You were saying that.
Basically, if we reach a reality where Inception is mainstream reality, because I personally believe that like sometimes we be like touching in our dreams.
What?
What
did you say?
Us? Like,
No, not us specifically, and not like tips, you pervert. But like
I didn't say tips.
they do it. They recently, you know, I'm always talking about they recently did a study, and then
Yeah.
you know I ain't follow up too much, but you know I saw that they did a study, and it sounds right, and it aligns with my woo ass beliefs.
Yeah.
So I definitely didn't double check it. But here's the thing.
Okay.
You talking about astral projection?
Well, yeah, but that's like at this point we should all know that like you know the CIA, but they're doing studies on like lucid dreams, and allegedly in the same way that I've talked to you guys before about how like they've mapped out the DMT realm, like they've slow dripped multiple people on DMT, had them go into like that trippy ass world,
It's
and
the
they
fucking upside down from Stranger Things.
yes, and they come back with the same stories, the same entities, same encounters and stuff. The idea that there are realms outside of as well apparently is getting to a point now where people are like lucid dreaming and confirming contact with each other in their lucid dreams.
Yeah.
Now, you know, sounds wickety wonkety. I think not. So I say all that to say,
Say it that way again. Dude,
wickety
that was
wonkety.
good.
I think not.
Yeah, that was so good. That was fire.
But I do believe that when we get to the point where like we're at a commercial level or like a common level traveling into each other's dreams, we absolutely need to murder Creighton over and over.
As many times as we
over
can.
and over again.
Today's the
I don't know. I
24th,
feel like
right?
I'm very powerful in my mind. You guys,
I can't lie. Now that you mentioned it, we got to bring you to our dream on some sleeper shit.
You gotta
like,
do
bro,
like
I'm having
Nightmare
this,
on Elm Street. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, I'm having this great dream about shit box trucks.
bitch. Somebody grab Creighton.
But yeah, no, to fight Creighton in his dream realm would be hard.
Yeah, no, because in his dream, everybody's walking around in mud. Everyone's in his yard, and there's dog shit everywhere.
Every
And,
time
like,
you shoot a gun, it says bang like the
yeah,
Joker.
like he's
it's
literally like his world would be like stepping into fucking like a rated R Sesame Street, bro. This motherfucker would not be an easy world.
Sesame Street cross Scarecrow.
Yeah, yes, it would. Oh my god,
Graham's just in the middle,
That's the-
giant, laughing
that
at
fucking gas, bro. That gas, but it's the Cookie Monster you're talking to instead of Batman. That's so scary. Like
Dude,
such
you
a
do have a
trippy
Cookie
idea.
Monster ass tone.
be like Cookie. Anyways, this is Shirts Off,
Mike's-
Season
Mike's-
3, Episode 39. Let it rip, because we were talking about Beyblades earlier.
Mike's Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah.
Mike
Right.
is Oscar the Great.
Except like his trash can is like a fancy Harry Potter tent. That goes
Yeah,
into,
yeah,
like,
exactly.
real estate.
Yeah.
But he wants you to think it's a trash can.
Who's our Elmo?
Donovan?
No.
No. You don't think so?
No.
Donovan's.
Valdez?
If
Valdez.
Donovan's.
Valdez. Yeah.
Valdez before Donovan.
I had to think
Yeah, I was
about
about
it.
to say,
I had to think about it a little bit. I was like, I got there.
Donovan's Count Chocolate.
He's not even Sesame Street. You just going to a whole nother thing. Or do you
Who's
mean
what's the vampire?
Count.
The Count. Yeah, sorry.
That's a cereal
20
guy.
years. Yeah, the cereal guy. Oh, yeah.
And a brown
Pete
cereal
Davidson.
guy.
Yeah, I forgot about the chocolate.
Today it's just us, me, Charlie, Liam, all of us here together.
Another palate cleanser.
Yeah,
After
another-
the last episode. What's the episode before this?
Crystal.
Yeah, so after
Yeah.
that wasabi. Here's some ginger for you, boy.
Yeah, for real. That's a real palate cleanse.
That would, we were supposed to have a guest today, but they weren't able to be here.
Yeah.
They're going to be on another one, and the next week we're going to have somebody else. So, teeing it up, guys.
Nice.
Keeping you on the edges.
Ratty.
I'm not going to tell them who they are.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to edge them a little bit. You know?
Okay, good. I was about to make like a funny joke too, but now I'm not because it's a surprise. Because then they'll be hanging in the ambiguity of my joke, and they'll be like, "Who's he talking about?" If they don't know who I'm talking about, the joke doesn't land. It was gonna be a joke like that
Oh, wait, who do you... Wait.
because who the guest was supposed to be.
Oh,
I was gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you guys know he's trying to."
I
Yeah,
really
this is
thought you
compelling
were...
stuff. This is compelling stuff.
First
for
of
an
all, I
audio
let you
podcast.
fucking monologue about movies nobody's gonna watch.
Yeah.
You're the only ones who don't watch these movies.
I took
everyone-
me
everyone
10
listens-
years
everyone
to
else-
watch Interstellar.
Everyone listens
and
to everything I
Inception.
say. I'm literally a guru.
And I literally guessed the ending like halfway through for both of those movies.
No, he did.
I did. You were blown away. I stayed away from all that shit because I was like, eventually I'm gonna watch this. And then like in the first scene, I got Inception like right away.
Yeah.
And then like in Interstellar, like halfway through, I was like, is
he
he
did
like
the Creighton
time traveling?
thing. He did, yeah, sure. He did the Creighton thing of like, is he doing this? And it's like, sure. The answer is he's doing that. That's not what
I got it
That's
right
not
away.
what the movie is.
He got so mad. He thought I watched it. He
No.
almost turned it off. I was like, no, I don't want to finish it. You know?
No.
You know, you don't just stop halfway through because I guessed the ending.
Man, you guys like musicals?
I either
yes.
love them or hate them.
It depends on the
There's
musical.
like almost no in between.
I saw
Hamilton was
Wicked
good.
Part 1 and Part 2 this weekend.
Was it good?
Incredible.
Yeah.
Really?
I've heard.
Yeah, no,
I've heard
amazing.
the first one is one of the greatest.
Heard?
I want to watch it. I
It's
just
so
haven't
good.
sat down.
You guys are film guys, so like just the cinematography alone, like the shots. There's like a poppy field scene, you know, the poppy field from Wizard of Oz and stuff.
Yeah.
But they like actually planted rows and rows of poppy. Like they did unnecessarily practical effects because
Yeah.
they knew they were about to make banger money off of it.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the thing these days, right? It's like you can't blame somebody for going the CGI route because like, is it going to be worth it to go? Because I don't know how much it costs to build a fucking set with that many poppies. It's a lot of poppies. Like we're talking
Yeah.
like a harvestable acres of farmland type poppies, and they planted that shit just for this scene.
Yeah.
But the movie's fantastic. I cried a lot. There's a lot of good analogies and euphemisms for things going on in the world because the things that go on today have always been fucking going on for as long as ever because, you know, downsides of human nature and stuff. But I highly recommend if you guys like musicals or don't like musicals, watch it. The only thing that I will say is that as a movie, it's so good that there's multiple points where you wish they'd shut the fuck up. Like with the singing. Like you're like, oh,
you're like,
I would,
this
like,
is
take in
the music's fine. I want to get back to this banging ass story, please.
yeah, like it's like,
yeah.
okay, I like this song, but could you just say this in a sentence?
Yeah.
Because like the monkeys are flying.
That's-
So, do you know the story of like Wicked and all that?
yeah, I
stuff?
read the book as a kid.
Oh, okay, cool. So like it was a book first before it was a musical, and then they made it into a musical. So like all the music numbers and stuff that wasn't initially there, and the author was kind of like, I mean, it's cool, but it's not what I wanted to do.
And that is the thing I will say. Like, I almost hope that they already had the wherewithal to shoot a non-musical version because it's an incredible musical. The singing's top tier. The songs are great. They're fun. There's only like a handful because I have this problem. You guys seen Mulan? You know
Yeah.
that song when she's like looking at her reflection and being like,
Yeah.
I hate that fucking
Is
song.
that the Let's
Why?
Get Down to Business song?
I don't like songs where like women are expressive.
That's crazy.
It should be singing about how pretty they are or nothing else.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
wild.
Like the fact she wasn't popping. No, but the thing
You know
is,
the real fast fun
Yeah.
tidbit about that song? You remember in Ted Lasso season 1 when Rebecca sings "Let It Go"?
yeah.
She wanted to sing that song instead
Oh,
because it matches the story Rebecca's going through way better.
It does.
But it was one of those things where like the studio is like, people will know they know it from somewhere, but they're not going to connect the way that "Let It Go" is going to connect with everybody.
Yeah, and immediately. Because
Yeah.
when you think of Mulan, you're going to think Be a Man long before you.
There's like 3 better songs in Mulan.
But I think
I think they're all better.
I
They're-
think
they're
There's
so
also
good.
only like 4 or 5 songs in Mulan. Too.
Yeah, so it's definitely the weakest.
Yeah,
It's not bad, but it's
I
not the
skip
one
it.
anyone remembers
Yeah,
by
I
any
always skip
means.
it.
I think that
What do you
song
Sorry.
Talk
would have
music.
worked. I think that song would have worked better because it would have brought attention. Because like you don't. Need
Yes,
to bring,
like
It's a better
unilaterally-
song.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like Let
Oh,
It Go
Belly's
is
better
Let
for-
It Go is good, but it's been played so much that it's like.
But she's also like a super hot blonde white woman, so you know what I mean? It just invoked that energy that's
Yeah,
on
I don't
you
know.
there.
It's almost. It almost.
And she's
takes
also
away,
a
knowing
Broadway-
that it takes away from the scene for me.
She's also an award-winning Broadway singer, so like
That's
Let It Go,
beside
Let
the
It Go goes hard.
And not only that too, I got if you think
If you're
about it,
good
Let
at
It Go probably uses that like
It
that
does.
range more.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I say all that to say, in the way that I skip that Mulan song because it's the weakest, each movie has about 1 to 2 of those where I'm like, okay, you just being a, you know what I'm saying, get over it.
You're a musical. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
You're a movie, not a musical.
But it is a musical, really good. Highly recommend. And just I think we haven't had an event movie in a minute. You know what I mean?
Barbenheimer, you know,
Yeah, when was that?
2 years ago.
Yeah, that was like 2 girlfriends back, dog. I'm saying like
That's
what?
crazy.
Deadpool Wolverine was pretty. I wouldn't. Well,
Yes, but like in the this has a like when you leave it, you're like, oh damn, I just went on a fucking.
See,
adventure.
I
Yeah,
heard
we got
the
a couple
opposite.
this next year.
when
we're gonna have-
Odyssey drops.
Bro, I was
Odyssey
gonna say
looks
we've
good,
got
yeah.
Odyssey, we've got Avatar 3, we've
Spider-Man.
got Spider-Man, we've got fucking
Avengers and Spider-Man are the same year.
I think so. Yeah.
I believe so.
Spider Man's not 2026.
Yeah, I think,
think
so.
it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
Brand
I think
new
it's
day.
the back half.
Jamie, got it.
Double check. And then the there's another one. What did we say? Odyssey, Avatar, Spider-Man.
Doomsday.
Well, yes, but there's a whole nother fucking big film coming. Dune Part 3.
Part 3's next year.
Is there any DC
I believe
stuff next
it's
year?
supposed to be 26.
Damn,
the
Brand New Day
Batman
is
Part
26.
2 is, I think, next year as well.
There's some 26 is going to be a banging.
Oh, we're going on a fun. Yeah, I'm gonna be in
27.
all these movies. with you
27
guys.
we got Batman Part 2.
Is that 27?
I
Yeah, it's
believe so,
27,
yeah,
yeah.
because they just started making it. Like they're
It's
just-
October 1st, 27. So
What's,
that's
what's
like
coming out next year's DC?
DC. I think all I know for sure is that and Supergirl eventually.
Okay. Sorry, you were. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you did, but it's okay. No, dude, we have like a great. You know how good a run of movies has to be for me to be wanting to go to the movies.
Yeah.
The shit comes out all the time, but I'm like, I don't need to go see that. I'll see it eventually.
I feel
That's
like
how I felt
Fantastic
about-
Four was almost that this summer. Like Fantastic Four was very close. Superman was good. I thought Superman probably was better than Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
but
I
I
do.
don't think it was event level movie.
I agree with that. It wasn't quite. I think by the second or third one, because I think it wasn't event level. Because I still feel like everybody was like very cautious about it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
went in not expecting that movie to be as good as it was.
I think the only reason we don't think it's an event level is because it wasn't event level in person. I think if you fill the audience up, that movie hits like Avengers did. I really think if we're in there with a packed audience, that movie's fucking hilarious a lot of times. It's really heartwarming a lot of times, and it is just damn near one of the most entertaining movies of the last 5 years. Like the whole run.
It is. It is.
And I think it could have been an event level movie.
I don't think it is yet. I think we're in like the clouds are coming together. You
Yeah,
know, the
yeah.
storms are brewing, but it hasn't like started like.
Yeah, no.
just
James
fucking-
Gunn's Avengers level DC film
Yeah.
is going to be one
Yeah,
of the
nah.
things that
We would have
happen.
felt it. We would have
Yeah.
felt it. I didn't. I've, not to say Superman's bad. Superman's
was great.
Yeah, it was
but it's
incredible.
not like when I saw Avengers Endgame. Like you could feel it in the tension in the air. Like from the build up to Infinity War.
We got there
all the
6.5
way to
hours
Endgame.
early.
Yeah.
that if that doesn't scream event movie.
Yeah.
I fucking do. When I went into Infinity War, that's the last time I went into a movie anxious. Like, when I go into that movie, I'm like, oh man, they're gonna kill somebody. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody.
Everybody
Someone all right.
died.
Yeah. They fucking killed everybody, bro.
I was
That
anxious
shit
going in
was
the
crazy.
end game. I was like, what the fuck's gonna happen? You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
then like the first 15 minutes happens, and then you see the big 5 years later.
Yeah, that was the 5 years later in Avengers Endgame hits the same way the 20 years later hits in The Last of Us Part 1.
Yeah,
That shit,
no,
you're
I can
like,
see that.
whoa, what the
Yeah.
fuck are we
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, because I didn't expect the movie to do a fucking time skip. Like, I'm thinking, okay, they're going to get it back in blood right away. Like,
Yeah.
we're going right back in there,
Yeah.
fuck his ass
That's
up.
how they
This
act like
motherfucker
it's gonna happen.
making potato soup in the middle of fucking Kansas. You know what I mean?
Sir,
Just chilling.
that was gourd.
Oh.
I'm surprised about what you said about Wicked because I've not been hearing great things about Part 2. I've heard great things about Part 1, but
haven't
now
heard anything
granted,
about Part 2 yet.
granted, I'm not in that fandom at all. I've just been kind of like watching from a distance. Like,
Nah, you
hey,
gotta
what's
hit-
going on over there?
I know that movie's good because in that guide of like not a fan,
Yeah.
Joe Rogan was like, that's one of the best movies I've seen in for like
Really?
10 years. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
damn.
like,
Not only that, you guys remember when Aleem told you to go see it?
exactly.
Yeah,
that's the
true.
other thing. It's
That's
like,
fair. You
People,
you
people who
caught my
don't fuck
attention
with
with
movies
it.
are telling me this movie's excellent.
Shit's-
Like,
no,
this
it's
is like
great.
the third
My
or
ears
fourth
perked
time.
up.
Liam is like the third or fourth person where I was like, damn, okay, wow, this is weird. So many
Yeah.
people are seeing this that don't see this.
Caitlin wants to watch the first one, and I was like, oh yeah, we'll watch it, and I forgot. You know?
I'm not gonna
Go
see it
ahead.
in theaters. I'm gonna wait.
It's 3 hours.
Yeah, they're long.
Yeah, so that was the other thing that like
I would watch it
apparently
with
the-
intermission time. Like, have a snack in the middle.
Yeah.
The Broadway plays like
2 hours.
2:15 actually,
Yeah.
because there's a 15-minute intermission, so it's like 2.5, but it's really 2:15. So like for this to essentially be like a 5-hour cinematic experience, that's crazy to me.
Exactly.
Are they just making the songs really long? Like how are they stretching out the time?
You got to think in a Broadway play, like they have to fuse scenes together so there's no dead space. Dead Space Part 3.
So like
And
Also
so
think
in a
about it
movie,
like-
they can fix that with cinematography.
You know how Batman could have been 25 minutes shorter?
the Batman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree with that though. I feel like if you in that movie and don't even have like the bombs at the end, it makes it a stronger movie because then it's like he kind of loses. You know what I mean?
I feel like in the same way that when
Loses
you read...
anyway.
Yeah, I mean he loses anyway,
In the
but
same way that when you read a Lord of the Rings book and he describes one tree for 2 pages,
Yeah.
type shit,
Yeah.
it's like
Game
we
of
didn't
Thrones.
need that many winding shots. We didn't need to see the city
it's a lot of
that
setup,
many
yeah.
times.
But it's
So,
pretty to look at.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah.
So, and that's how they fill time in this one. I feel like they very much like the musical numbers and like the scenes themselves. Like in a Broadway play, like you don't have a fucking huge panning shot of a poppy field that then goes into the Munchkins running to announce that the witch is dead. You know what I mean? It's just scene, the witch is dead. And so it's all of that in between those things. I feel like expands it. And then, if I'm not mistaken, the second movie adds more songs. Like there's songs that are in the second movie that weren't in the Broadway production.
So now, do you feel that length at all? Like, you know, as somebody who doesn't go to the movies that often, but I mean,
You said, do I feel that
do you
length?
feel the length of the movie? Like, are you
You
like
just asked me
watching?
if I feel that length.
Yeah, like
crazy.
no. I mean, like,
That's
are you
wild.
are you sitting there watching like, damn, this feels like this should be over by now?
No, it's very.
Yeah.
Like I said, I recommend.
Pacing is good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
the
okay.
the pacing's really good, and the thing is, man, like it hits you in the heartstrings perfectly.
That's how Doom Part 2 felt.
Yeah, Doom Part 2, I
doesn't-
forgot
it
how
doesn't
long that
feel
is.
2 hours and 50 minutes.
It's-
And that's another movie that has like a handful of like climactic moments, like that. Like I'm
There's
not
like
gonna say
3 ends to that movie.
that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But every time you're like,
And then
I'm
you're
glad
like,
we're
wait,
still
I have an
here. Mm-hmm.
hour and 30 minutes left. What the fuck? Like, it's crazy.
But no, when you're watching, especially the first one, the second one too, but especially the first one because you know they got to introduce her. They got to tell you like how she came to be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't exactly explain to you why she's green. But like you kind of get the idea of why she is, and then you got to see her grow up, and then you got to see her go off to school. You know what I mean? Like the movie paces itself well because it's like following her life, and then everything that leads up to her becoming the Wicked Witch of the West. I just need you guys to watch it and come back and be like, yeah, you were right, Liam. Like it's better than even describing it. Like it's a very magical movie, and it's cool because you know the Wizard of Oz has always had that fantastic. You know, it's a fantasy. It's always had that great big epic grand adventure to it, even when it was like a decently shot movie of its time. You know what I mean? So I feel like with everything that film is these days, where technology is at and stuff, I feel like they're able to really, really make you feel like the Emerald City in that movie. The Emerald City in that movie, dog, fantastic. Highly recommend The Wizard of Oz.
So do you know anything about the making of the original?
I know that low key, I think that woman got like molested on set. I think that there was like a lot of like it was like mad asbestos poisoning and shit.
The snow, there's like a snow scene or something in it with the Munchkins. All that's asbestos, dude.
Yeah.
Like, that's how they made the fake snow. And then like the
That's
paint for the Tin Man made the dude have such a bad allergic reaction that like he had to go to the hospital, and the studio was in the middle of replacing him while he was in the hospital.
Damn.
So like, and then the guy that got like took over for him like forever had like a cough in his lungs because of the paint.
You mean the original Wizard of Oz?
Yeah. But I'm gonna tie it all together. Hold on, give me a
Okay,
second.
okay.
All right, so and then also I didn't know this, but the Cowardly Lion suit is like real lion skin that they wrap his
Oh.
ass up in.
My
And
gosh.
like because of like the studio lights and all this other stuff, he was under so much heat and stuff throughout the day that they like at the end of the shoots at these 16-hour days, they would just have to hang that suit in front of a fan to get it just dry enough for him to wear the next day.
Oh, that's
It's
nasty.
rough.
To walk around with
It's-
ball sweat.
It's
all
rough.
day.
I didn't know. I watched a video
Lion
about it
balls.
this morning. I actually like because like everybody's been talking about Wicked, but like also like some of the stuff going on with the old one and like the curse of the production of like Wizard of Oz type things. Curses intrigued me. So anyways, I was looking and listening to all this, and then like I started thinking about like how skinny Ariana Grande is.
Oh
Is that her
God.
name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember her name from it. I was like, Kat from Victorious.
Yeah.
She looks rough, dude.
Ah,
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not trying to judge. Like,
It just feels like you are.
no. Like it just. I'm concerned.
Cran will say the worst shit about something. Oh
And
no,
be like,
no,
oh,
man,
but
I'm
I
just-
don't mean what
No,
I
it's just like
Yeah.
I just.
I'm
noticed-
concerned. You know what I mean?
Not yet. I mean, we can't ignore the fact that the motherfucker looks like she just got out of concentration camp.
Yeah, she looks like a.
I mean,
No,
she's
she looks-
like a skeleton.
No,
walking
no,
around.
she looks awful.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
You know?
And the other one.
But I remember like. You guys remember when she had that crazy black scent for like 3 years?
no, that was
Yeah.
crowd too, and making herself like
There's one,
darker.
look, code switching is one thing. She was something else.
No,
She's a chameleon, dude.
what Drake does with his different genres, like she was doing with like existing.
Just doing interviews.
Was it who was it? Was it Kamala or Clinton that was like going to rallies and like doing a black scent too?
Man,
Code switching?
no.
Yeah. I think it was Kamala because
Nah,
Kamala was
Kamala
like
Come on. That was
like,
the one that was in the like articles right before the election.
She had never said y'all before. She was out there trying to say it,
Hillary Clinton,
That's
goddamn.
crazy.
I remember Hillary Clinton was on like either the Today Show or like one of them shits, bro. And she like pulled hot sauce out of her purse to be like relatable.
She did what?
She pulled hot sauce out of her.
What did you say?
She was like, I like to be relatable. Now I'm not saying who she's trying to relate to, but it was just such a.
Yeah.
But Hillary Clinton, you don't walk around with hot sauce
No.
in your purse.
No, it was.
You walk around with a button to get people killed.
Mark Zuckerberg. He had like ketchup on his bookshelf. like a ketchup bottle, like posed. Like he did an interview, like a Zoom call during COVID or something, and he was like, I need people to relate to me.
You know what's crazy? He might have
So there
been
was
eating
a
some fries and just set that shit there. Because I can see
ketchup
that
bottle,
too.
like behind his bookshelf. Like, look at me, I'm a guy.
I do think.
But then he started learning how to fight and like getting tan and stuff. You know.
The thing about people like my
That's a
thing
weird
is,
thing.
I feel like if you just let the guy be the guy, it probably is just some weird idiot was like, you need ketchup on your bookshelf. Like,
Yeah,
who told
like a
him
PR guy.
Because like he
Yeah.
talks too normal in like actual interviews. Like there's the little 10-minute interviews we see that are like from an hour-long discussion. But then, like, he goes on stuff like Joe Rogan or Theo Vaughn, pick one of those guys. He talks for 2 hours. You're like, oh, he is just like a fucking dude. Like, he just talks about normal stuff. Like, they talk about movies and like fucking
But you can be coached. through that
jiu-jitsu
kind of
class
stuff,
and like just normal stuff. And he's like, yeah, I mean, I really like going. I like fishing. Like, he's like a
Yeah.
normal guy. He says normal things, but like, and Joe's like, nah, dude, you're a billionaire. You don't like fishing. He's like, yeah, I don't really like fish. And he attacks him a little. Not attack, but he's like, hold on. Listen, we have to dissect that because you're not normal.
Yeah.
So you can't be doing normal shit.
Yeah.
Unless it makes sense to me. You got to explain how you have time to do normal shit because I don't have time to do normal shit. I'm Joe Rogan. I'm a comedian and I don't have time for normal shit. And like, so he like talks to these guys and like asks them what they really are like. And I'm like, oh shit, that motherfucker does seem kind of. So when I see these things in the public of like, he's a fucking robot. I'm like, sure. When you've got 20 fucking people on your, what's it called? Like your lawyer's payroll telling you how you need to act on camera.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be hard for you to seem or act like a normal human because you're talking with fucking bullet points of what not to do's.
That's how I feel about LeBron James, but like I actually just think that I hate hearing LeBron James talk.
Yeah.
Why? What's wrong?
Because
with
there's never been a time I've heard him talk that it doesn't feel like rehearsed.
Yes.
But the thing, and I say that with a grain of salt in the understanding. I don't know.
Air
that
quotes.
makes
Whoa,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah, but like he's been a national celebrity since he was in high school.
Yeah.
Like he's been
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
He
So,
has kids
that
that
fucks
were
you
as
up.
old as he was that are in the NBA when all this shit started.
you know what I mean? So you have
And he's
like
still in the NBA.
whenever
Fucks you up, you know.
yeah, so I feel like everything he's ever said has always been like, you know, his stock could go down, his brand deals
Yeah.
could disappear. So he talks in a very like it just
Control.
feels programmed, right?
Yeah.
And then my other thing too is like I can't stand a motherfucker that has a book in his hand and can't tell you what the book is about. Don't do that. That's worse than the cat. I'd rather the fucking billionaire tech asshole put the ketchup on his motherfucking shelf
Yes.
than you have a book
Yes.
that you have. Because why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that,
Why
bro?
are you doing that?
Mo-
Either read the fucking book or
People
put
in
the
these
fucking book
movies,
down.
bro. You can tell when like Henry Cavill is a fucking dork because
Yeah.
he actually read The Witcher 100. He had a Witcher Bible when he was making The Witcher that had like 7,000 sticky notes in it, so he could be like, "No, bro, come here. I need to show you how that we got to do this." And like he's like telling them how they're fucking up his show that he wants to do. That's why he left. Is like they wouldn't do the books, and then fucking one of the girls from Dune has a photo op where she's playing ping pong, and next to her purse is like Dune Part 3, Dune the Messiah, whatever the fuck. Like she's reading it.
Yeah.
It's
Nobody
like
read
you're
that.
not reading that. I read every Harry Potter book and Game of Thrones book back to 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 back, so I could enjoy them after enjoying the media. I can't read Dune. I read this shit for. There's no way you read this book.
By the way, I wanna
Some
borrow
people
one of
might
those
have
Harry Potter.
borrow them,
Sweet.
read them, but like look again. I don't know who it was. Maybe it was Anya Taylor-Joy, one of these people who's connected. Maybe they read it. Maybe if they did, cool. There's a lot of times what you're saying is the case.
Yeah.
Where the LeBron is holding a book and it's like, dog, you didn't read Dr. Phil's book or whoever's book it is.
But the thing is, like, I
like-
realize, like, all the stuff that I, like, be bitching about is a product of, like, thinking, and, like, it's not meant for people that think. You know what I mean? It's meant for the motherfuckers gonna go, oh, man, LeBron reads books. That's really cool. It's good.
Exactly.
We need more athletes reading books. And at the bare minimum, again, because I'm not a hater,
It is a good thing to encourage.
it's a good visual. Because at the end of the day, the little dude out there hooping, trying to make it to the league, maybe he'll pick up a book, even though this fuck doesn't read. You know what I mean? Because in his mind, the image. And I just, in general, don't like perception and image and all that stuff. And that's a me problem.
LeBron peaked in Trainwreck with Amy Schumer.
He's in that movie.
He's so good in that movie. Look, Bill Hader and LeBron James have it. Bill Hader's character is a sports physician. He's a surgeon for athletes. He's like one of the best in the world. This is a comedy.
That's so funny. That's Bill Hader.
And him and LeBron James is his best friend.
Oh,
They're best
God.
friends in the movie. It's It's incredible. They go to lunch, and like Bill Hader's successful. He has money, and the waitress comes over, and LeBron's like, "Okay, so you got this, and I got this." He's like, "No, you're paying for my lunch." And he's like, "What are you talking about?" He says, "Go fuck yourself. You're LeBron James. You're paying for my lunch." And he just gets up and leaves. And like I'm like, this is the most relatable version of this guy we've ever seen. Because like, if I'm friends with LeBron James, I'm never paying for shit, and I'm telling him, "Go fuck yourself. You're paying for my lunch, bro. I'm your friend. This is how you're supposed to be in the world. You're not the king of the world. You're the king of the court. They call you the king. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna pay for my drink, bro. You're paying for whatever we do together. You don't have a choice. We are friends. That's what you do now." Like, and that's how Bill Hader. He's like, "No, dude, I don't care if I'm the biggest surgeon. You're paying for lunch. Go fuck yourself." He literally says, "You're LeBron James. You're paying for my lunch." Like, that's how he says it. It's wonderful, dude. And LeBron is fucking actually got comedy chops in this film. Like, Bill Hader's dating Amy Schumer's character in the movie. And he's like, "Have you had sex? Have you had premarital sex with this woman?" LeBron says this. He's like, "I'm not going to kiss and tell, LeBron." And he's like, "Sexual intercourse. I can only live through you, man. I'm married." I'm vicariously living through my boy Bill. And like, he's just talking shit. And I'm like, oh my God, please let this be what he's like. Because he's so, like, the comedy, him and John Cena in that movie are fucking incredible. They're so funny. Everyone hates on Amy Schumer, and she isn't funny 40% of the time. When she's funny, she's one of the best comedians alive. She's a great writer. She wrote that movie. Mm-hmm. It's incredible. Colin Quinn's incredible. Bill Hader's incredible. That movie does not get the love it deserves. Mm-hmm. It's one of my favorite romantic comedies of all time. And LeBron is incredible in it. That's my spiel. The edible has kicked in. I apologize.
He's slowing down.
Let me back
wrapping it up.
Let me calm down. I can feel myself going on a tirade.
You're fine.
Train wreck discussion.
What did you think of LeBron in Space Jam 2?
I didn't watch that.
No one watched it.
I watched it.
Don Cheadle's the only person that watched it, and you were the
I
only
watched
two
it
people.
because I saw DCAU references. And I was like, I gotta show up, you know?
This man and his fucking dedication to DC Comics, dog. My
I mean,
Lord.
there wasn't anything much of substance there, but, you know.
I'm talking about he watches all the MCU movies, is waiting on the MCU movies, but he's gonna let you know, oh no, I'm DC though, and don't you fucking forget. You ain't standing in solidarity
Look,
with shit.
they had Metropolis from the DCAU in there. I was like, that's pretty sick. And it's for a long scene. Like, him and LeBron and Bugs stop like a train from crashing, and Superman shows up, and he's like, dude, what the fuck? You know, this is my thing.
Dude, the thing is, that is kind of cool, but it's just like, and, all right, so you guys know that I know a little bit about basketball.
Yeah. What's that got to do with trains? And
Anyway.
stop
How do you know?
No particular reason.
Did your uncle show you?
The internet. But just there was like I just feel like he should have done a different kind of thing.
This would be a visual podcast.
You know what I mean? Like space. I don't know. Why'd you make like? There's already all the Michael Jordan comparisons. You're already gonna always be in contention for like the GOAT. Like, why do the Space Jam 2 movie? You know what I mean? Like, I just think it's corny. I think it's like bad meta behavior. I just feel like it's. I don't like.
It's very
it.
Drake.
I like the Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan joke, though. That was solid.
We don't know what it is.
So,
Don't
okay.
look at us and
Thank
say-
you. Thank you.
All right,
Don't
I'm
let
sorry.
us
I'm
say
sorry.
that.
Okay, all right. So, like, they're like,
Michael
at
B.
one
Jordan's name
point,
being Michael Jordan is hilarious.
at one point, they're like, "Oh, we got Michael Jordan back," and it like
It cuts to
pans
Michael B.
over and it's
Jordan.
Michael
That
B.
is
Jordan,
funny.
and
That's
then
pretty funny.
Bugs is like, "That's not him."
I love that Michael B. Jordan. Was it him? Was
Yeah,
he
it was
there?
actually him,
I love
yeah.
that he was in on that. Like that's super sick of him to be like part of that.
Dude's
silliness.
in that movie. It's like the same as him being in. Oh no, that's not him. Never mind.
Wow, so they all look alike too.
No, that's not what I was thinking.
Actors.
It
Almost ripped myself into that.
was like Childish Gambino showing up in.
The Spider-Man
Spider-Verse.
across
across Spider-Verse. You know, it pays off that setup in the MCU of like, oh,
That
this
he's
is
Prowler.
Yeah, that he's Prowler. You know what we're talking about?
No, I do, but like he's like, isn't he like in a weird live action clip that's kind of off?
In the
one of those-
Yeah, no, it's him.
They
but
walk
it-
by him and he's
yeah.
he's in one of the cages.
Yeah, they captured him. Dude.
Yeah, they caught him.
Yeah, I didn't
like
see
they
the
caught-
second one.
You didn't see the second.
No, dude. All right, so I'm gonna tell you what happened.
That's-
It's not as good as the first one. I'll give
Really?
you that. I don't think it is.
See, to me, it's-
but
I've heard nobody say that.
listen.
I was about to
listen,
say,
hold
to me,
on,
it's
hold
the
on,
best
hold on.
animated
Let
movie of
me
the last
finish.
20 years.
Let me finish. I can't judge it on its own because the third one hasn't come out yet. When the third one comes out, I'll be able to give you my full opinion about it. Because
There's
like,
a 10-minute
ends-
sequence in that movie that might be top 5 animated moments ever recorded in film. To me.
Oh, you're
In my
talking
opinion.
about
The Thing. We're not gonna talk about it. But
Yeah, I haven't
like,
seen
the thing in the place with all the people?
yes.
Okay, yeah. No, he's right. That is a pretty sick scene. There's a lot of great visuals.
The whole movie's
The
incredible.
visuals are better than the first one. Like, there
The
is no
story-
argument. The story is
Characters.
good, but I don't know where the story's going, and that's why I'm holding off.
Did you know where the story was going in the first one?
It ends. This is a complete story. This is like half
No,
of a
it doesn't.
story.
It leaves off with a cliffhanger.
At least what the first one's not a cliffhanger ending.
Yeah, it does.
It's kind of
You
like,
see that
oh,
they
we'll
have
come back
access
for
between
more.
Yeah, you see.
But
that
it's
they
not
have
a
access.
cliffhanger. That story is done. Miles is effectively Spider-Man at the end of that story, which is the point of that story.
Okay. Both things can be true.
Huh.
From a certain point of view.
We're not doing that. From a certain point of view.
AKA, I was lying. I killed your father. Allegedly.
You know, guys.
Dead Space.
Dead
6
Space.
is coming out.
You know, I have a friend that unironically really loves Dead Space, and she's pissed about that they're not getting a new like remake soon because apparently
we keep pumping them out.
Look,
We're on like our 9th title. Dead Space X is coming soon. I can wait. There it went.
can we talk about that story on the podcast?
Which
The one
one?
that we were talking about before we started recording?
Which story?
The one with you at the place doing the thing?
No, because technically, from like a professional standpoint, off the hypothetical off chance and ethical.
In my ear?
Those
Yeah,
motherfuckers ain't never
okay.
gonna
Nah, I
do
get it. I
They
get
In the
it.
same way-
Listen, and
no, I
they
mean-
ain't gonna be there long enough for it to matter.
I
That's
just keep
true, but then even that, you know what I mean? I still gotta break that to my boy.
I just
That's
keep
true.
imagining different scenarios, but it's okay. We might talk about it. We'll talk about something else.
Yeah, break that to my boy.
So, anyways, Thanksgiving is this week.
Dude, do you guys? It's so strange how Southerners say Thanksgiving.
What do you mean?
I feel like you guys say thanks so hard. Like I feel like you guys say 2 words.
That's the point of the holiday,
Thanksgiving.
man. You're giving thanks. You don't want to lean into it?
He's
gonna
gonna
push
lean
through?
into that blade when he pushes it through you.
You push it past the thanks.
Thanksgiving.
It's all about giving.
Thanksgiving.
Huh?
Yeah, but you got that weird like northeastern influence.
Thanksgiving.
Accent. Yeah, like what is that? you don't hear
I'm
the
very
difference?
thankful, man.
Say it again.
Say it.
Say it again.
Thanksgiving.
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 Maybe I'm just saying my th too hard.
That
I don't
sounds the
know.
same.
Yeah, bro, it's the word. I don't know.
I think you're hearing shit, man.
That's not.
And we're about to get to the point
Nah,
where we're
nah,
all
nah,
saying
he's
Thanksgiving that we're not. It's not going to sound like a word.
We can
anymore.
pretend that we're professional talkers all we want. He makes much more pristine art out of words
He
than we
does.
do.
Yeah, no,
So
he's
him
good.
having
Guys
any
are
kind
unnecessarily
of
kind.
him having any kind of like, I don't think it's that he's dumb and we're right. I think it's we just don't hear it how he hears it. I think
You know
there's
what? That's
definitely-
true. You see it. We're like just saying words, and he's seeing like a whole picture.
Sounds like a fucking Kanye interview.
I'm just saying, man, the way y'all say it. The S comes off the K in a way that I relate, that you relate harder.
Whoa, you was kind of spit. Whoa, whoa, K came on the way.
Thank you.
Charlie's on his way to
Y'all
his
relate
next
to that
rap
K a little
album.
too hard for my liking, but I like it now, so maybe
You guys ever seen the Kanye
That was the
West?
real Kanye, by the way.
we had Kanye on for this
Yeah,
episode.
just for a second, Pat walked on through. We're good friends with him. Bye,
Good.
Kanye.
Did you?
Bye, gay fish.
He did a Nazi salute
I don't
as he walked out the
understand.
door.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
I don't understand why they think I like fish sticks and why that means that I don't understand it. Bro, that motherfucker is so funny, bro.
Oh, dude.
I don't.
I love watching clips of him, just like
Being
him
mad.
saying random shit.
Bro, the compilation
Bush
of
did
how many
9/11.
times, the compilation of how many times he's been mad at South Park is one of my favorite things in existence because of how often they're so funny in their response. They're like, "Yeah, no, he's so mad. We won." That's like how they every time they're like, "Yeah, I mean, we got him. What do you want?" He's
One of my
never
favorite
gonna
things
be okay with
about
it.
that is like how I'm always talking about the different spheres of people's personal realities and like what they know. Like there's people out there that like worship Kanye, don't know the names of the guys that make South Park.
Exactly.
But I like the idea of like these cartoon guys just treating this big, huge. They're both huge guys, right?
Yeah.
But like supposed to be this mega superstar, one of the highest selling artists. It's like no, that dude's always getting mad, but we're gonna make fun of him again next
Forever,
week.
yeah.
I just like the idea.
They are Tony Award-winning
yeah.
writers. These motherfuckers wrote the Book of Mormon.
Did they really? Is that them?
Yeah, that's them.
Oh, that's
Trey and
crazy.
Matt Stone. They made fucking Book of Mormon and South Park. I mean, they're like in the way that like they just kept doing it. The guy who made Boondocks,
Yeah.
he just stopped. they kept going.
Yeah.
Like, they are in such similar realms in terms of how well they see how it's all coming together.
Their social South Park and Boondocks.
Their dissection
are top
of the
5.
social construct are
Yes,
nuts.
insane. Very good point.
And they made all
They
that
just
with
kept going.
construction paper.
You said
Yeah.
what?
They made all that with construction paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all it is, you know, at the beginning.
Originally,
I'm sure
yeah,
now
yeah.
it's digital, but, you know.
It's so
And
good.
even then, even in its digitalness, it's still an homage to that construction
Yeah.
paper
Oh, yeah,
style.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
Yeah, those early and the crazy thing, those early seasons visually are fucking trash, but it adds to how fucking funny they are.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're like, there's no way I'm laughing at this paper cutout bullshit. It's so good.
when they break down the gay F word in court and discuss the times to use it and when not to.
Yeah,
it's one
with
of
the biker gang and
yes,
shit. Yes,
it is one of the greatest scenes ever put to screen.
It's Always Sunny did that, too.
Yes, they did. It's so funny.
Oh,
it's so
God.
good. It's crazy when they let PC culture, like, you slap them in their face and say, "Can you wake up? Like, here's some water," and they just splash you in the face a little. Like, that's South Park. Always Sunny. Boondocks. They grab those moments from both sides of the aisle, PC culture or the far right side of it all, and they're like, "Dog, y'all are both fucking stupid, dog. Can you look at the moment of what is actually going on?" People don't, when they say that word, they don't mean they hate all the gay people.
When you said Boondocks and he started laughing, I immediately started hearing Stink Meaner in my head.
With you? I knew it.
I knew you were thinking about the kid. That's why I brought
Well,
it.
actually, so I started thinking about this. I don't know if I brought it up either last podcast or 2 podcasts ago where I sent you this
I'm on
video
my note-taking shit today, by the way.
of the creator talking about like where media was going and all this stuff. It's like an interview from like 10, 15 years ago. And like it matches up so well with where we're at.
Yeah, no.
Did you watch that? Yeah.
We talked about it.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
sent it to you. I was like, damn, this is crazy. Because it's an old interview. It's like 2008 or something like that.
Now, some people can see it, man. Not only that, too, but it's like, you know,
And
the
like-
writing do be on the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, even, I think stuff like, because I feel like every generation can have this kind of moment where they feel like they're the only ones who have ever seen it. And I
Yeah.
feel like that's where some of like the negative sides of, yes, progressive culture and like, you know, when woke goes bad and all that, it's like, don't pretend this has never been seen before. Like, don't overly embody what you're seeing, because noticing it is a gift and a privilege that you're not the first to wield.
Yeah.
And something like the Twilight Zone is a great example.
Oh,
of
I
that.
love the Twilight Zone.
Did you know that the Twilight Zone,
Incredibly panned. People really did not fuck with it.
Because
they did
it-
not like how many like boundaries it was breaking.
it was a, I watched a video recently. I can't like,
It was a trailblazer.
it was attacking
Taking down
racism. It was-
social structures.
Black women, or black men, sorry, and women. And all
they would
that
have to like make
Star Trek.
aliens and shit. The reason the show is like, the show wanted to be social commentary, but it became science fiction to drive its points home, because you had to talk about how they're treating this alien race. Because in the 50s, like motherfuckers
Yeah.
were like, this is before analogies were common, I
Yeah.
guess, right?
Yeah.
Well, science fiction is like ever since I think its inception has always been used as like a metaphor for social
Frankenstein.
commentary. Yeah,
I was gonna say
Conjuring's long as fuck though. By the way, the
Conjuring?
Yeah, I was watching Last Rites the other day.
That's such a strange. By
I'm
the way.
sorry, I was meant to bring this up earlier because, like, all right, so my brain
Why
went
you
through
looking
like
at me
8
like,
different things.
Do you know me to be a guy that likes the Conjuring?
No, I just wanted to tell you about it.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so like,
With the Puerto Ricans?
fuck me.
no. But wait, Jeff, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Charlie.
I forgot.
I feel like you're gonna go ahead. You can go. It's all right.
We've
gonna
never
say
interrupted
those-
each other this much while staying this fluid.
In the
I'm
realm
loose.
of Twilight Zone, Star Trek, these shows that were breaking boundaries, like, you got to think, like, you can't see it because it's an audio podcast. Liam, like, air quoted, like, no one had ever said analogies before. But, like, the real case of, like, the real fact of the matter is that when these things were happening on screen, it was the first time it was happening on screen before, because no one's ever done it, and until you do it, everyone's going to tell you not to, because, hey, we haven't done that yet. That's scary, whether they're on the right side of it or not. You know, even in Hollywood, how often, you know, the what's their last name?
Choosanukis.
The Weinsteins.
No,
Definitely not them.
not them.
Fun fact, my brain also went there, but I just wasn't gonna say it.
the legal case versus interracial marriage in America was, you know, it way predated a lot of this stuff, so it was in the zeitgeist of like a thing we need to talk about. And excuse me, and before it finally happened, on screen rather, you had all this time happen where it was quietly at parties, like being more acceptable, liberally, socially, way more out west than out here. Way faster out there. Same with all of the advancements. Advancements? That's not the right word. I was about to say some crazy shit. How do I say it? Like for gay rights, like gay civil rights, I guess, before other things happening from like the 50s all the way through the 80s and 90s before it became mainstream to like stand with it. Like it was happening at parties. And so you have all these things where like all these guys on all the movie sets, most of them, minus the John Waynes of the world, were trying to like quietly get this to finally happen. But even them, they were probably like, whoa, hold on. We can't record that yet.
Yeah.
They'll firebomb our houses. You know what I mean? Like you have to get so many people. It's almost like a social contagion that has to take place that is not negatively viewed. Like it has to be a positive social.
You have to
like
trick
cloud.
people.
You have to trick people
yeah.
into understanding that hey, this isn't a bad thing. And like sadly, sometimes that takes fucking like Captain Kirk kissing a black woman. Finally, is like the pivotal. Oh, guys, look, Captain fucking Kirk did it.
And then they were
You know
like,
what I mean?
but it's science fiction.
That's science fiction. And then 20 years goes by and they're like, he is a guy though. He is an actor and that was a woman and they filmed that. And even if it's weak when
You have
separated.
the look of like a guy who's been sitting on his couch and like 20 years later it hits him. He's like, whoa.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But that's what that's how people think.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes they can't. Sometimes people are so wrapped up in the universe of what they're seeing. Star Trek, sci-fi, not real, and then they go to Comic-Con, and Will Shatner stands there, and it snaps in their head like that motherfucker kissed a black lady. like for real. That's how some of these people who can't.
He was hitting
Connect.
all out on the set too. Probably.
Huh?
He was hitting all out on the set too.
Probably, bro.
He was
You kidding
taking
me?
names.
Have you
like-
heard? Have you ever heard like how personable he is?
No.
He's like the old man equivalent to like Tom Cruise. When people talk about like, yeah, man, Scientology's crazy, but that man, when he looks at you, you're the only guy in the room.
Yeah.
Everyone said there's not a person other than his wife and his kid who he's estranged from that like
he
have
was
a bad.
definitely abusive towards him.
Yeah,
Probably.
not abusive. He just because of Scientology, they wouldn't hop on the train, and so he had to like exclude them from his life because it's a
That's
cult.
abuse in a
It's a
way.
cult. Yeah, no, it's abuse.
Yeah.
There's a word when you say abuse, people think hit first.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking
You gotta
Tom
be
Cruise
careful.
rocking
Exactly.
that.
No. But like everyone
Makes
outside
you
of
feel
that,
like the only man in the room when he's
it's
hitting.
like the caveat when they talk about him is, yeah, no, Scientology's wild, but man, he's the best. Everyone loves him.
Doesn't he make people like tuna salad or some shit?
I don't know about
I would
that.
eat it. I'd be like, nah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
good.
That shit got Scientology.
Yeah,
I ain't eat that shit.
I don't know.
But
That's
but
how
all
they get
all
you.
that's to say that Will Shatner is the same in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
Like people say that to this day, like 92-year-old Will Shatner is like when you're talking to him, you're like, it's Will Shatner, but he's like, who are you?
Yeah.
Aleem Dawson. What are you about, Creighton Henson Carter? Like he's very
God.
much right there, and he really makes you know that he's listening because he's like one of these humans that takes in everybody around him. He wants to like express that. So when you meet that guy and you see that he's the first to do that, you're like, this man stands on his fucking shit, bro. That's the reason he was like, that at the end of the day, a director had to say some shit and a writer had to say some shit, but at the end of the day, Will Shatner had to agree to that shit. And I bet you at the end of the day, it wasn't Will Shatner had to agree. It was Will Shatner was in the writer's room saying, y'all better fucking do this. Next to the director, you better let this happen. Next to the fucking editor saying, put it on the fucking screen. And at the fucking head executive's room saying, put it on film, put it on TV. It's time for this to happen. You know what I mean? Those things had to happen in the order they happen. And now, once the domino gets flipped,
You know why Chris is so passionate about this, right?
that's crazy.
See, oh, I know why. He's picking up your slack.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
Beat him, dude. Get him, bro. Get him, bro. First of all, I'm going to do that to you. Because how dare you. But
Now it's so.
that was... History will look at this, probably. History will look at this moment as a bar. At this moment, how dare you. Second/third point. It was organic. It has nothing to do with what you're talking about. It organically
You're doing
came
the thing
up.
I do.
Exactly. So how dare you? And
Hey, I found that guy, by the way. The Reverend dude, or I don't know
Creighton's
if
talking
that's
to
who
Lean
you
now.
guys are referencing, but the Snow Bunny guy.
Oh, Dr. Umar.
Yeah, I didn't know what the fuck you guys were talking about, and then like I heard you guys say his name one day, so I like looked into it. I was like, this man is wild.
Wait, hold on. Well, I don't know if I talked about.
Me and Clinton, like whenever he's like, what is it? Black Queens Forever, Snow Bunnies Never. Dr. Umar Johnson.
That's
Yeah.
he ends every podcast with that or whatever.
That's incredible.
And then he's always like asking for donations for his school.
Donations, gifts.
And he hasn't opened it. And people are like, where's the school at? He filmed just some random building like, this is it. We're a bunch of offices and stuff in here. We're going to have, like, he's outside the building.
He's just keeping all this money.
Oh,
Probably.
Look, man, the thing is, I don't look into him too much. He's like super radical, but he also says a lot of important stuff that you need to hear. It's very important.
Like Alex Jones.
Yes.
It's like, man, this guy says the craziest shit, but damn, he was right 11 times out of 19 times in a year. That's kind of nuts.
It's more like 6 times out of that 19.
I'm talking about Alex.
No, well, both, honestly.
Dr. Umar is pretty.
It sucks when people say crazy shit, but then are right a lot.
Yeah,
Well, it's like he leads with the right stuff, and then like will bring you back around to being like
But
hateful. I don't want to say hateful, but like negative energy.
yeah, no, there is like a there. How do I put it, man? It's a hard one, man. All right. Basically, I'll put it to you like this, right? We should be aware of things that have happened in the past. We should be aware of what's going on right now. There's racism in the world that needs to be called out, right?
Yes.
But then, like, it'll be like moments where, like, he'll go out of his way to say he'd never be with a white woman. You know, and again, from, like, a cultural standpoint and everything that's happened to my people and whatnot, I get where he's coming from. You know, and obviously,
But like,
I
man,
feel
why are you
different.
gonna say that?
Yeah, like why even? Because no matter how bad shit has gotten, I still don't think that's the penultimate.
It's like
Good thought.
That
Yeah.
old adage that for a long time was like a good stepping point forward was when straight dudes would be like, I don't really fuck with how gay people operate, but it's okay if they at home doing it themselves. It's like for a long time that was a super positive mentality, and now it's like, why are you saying it now though?
Yeah.
Now it's like,
it's
come
like
on.
it should just be okay.
Just
like,
say, yeah, no, that's cool.
I feel like he should have my
We don't
stance.
need you to defend the fact that you are a straight guy. We look at you, we get it.
My stance is that,
Like-
because this is it is a different thing when you like aren't the default culture of the country that you live in.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, as a person of color, you know what I'm saying, especially as me as a black person,
You're what?
this fuck. You
I thought you were Puerto Rican.
I'm that as well.
Oh.
If
There could
it's
be
called
two. You can be
both. It's really cool. What? It's pretty much as cool as mix, isn't it?
What? That was a great what. That
was.
delivery on what was kind of better
That
than
needs to
usual.
be clipped so I can put that on a song.
Yeah,
That was really good.
What?
I really need a mixtape with you guys hosting. Where straight me like ripping fucking beats in half.
And then we just go like, oh shit!
But I think that if you're going to date
have
outside
to
of
do
your
that.
race, you should date somebody that has a cultural awareness of things, right? You should, like, if I'm with a white woman that thinks that my life is no different than her white brother's life, we shouldn't be dating because you're not seeing me and my experience in this country fully. You're not having a full understanding of me.
How are they different?
Huh?
How are they different?
Me being-
I'm Spencer. I'm sorry.
God damn it! But you know, I think that's what it is. Like, it's not a dating
You're a
outside of
fucking
your
problem.
Oh,
I'm talking
menace,
crazy.
a menace.
A menace to society.
Dating outside of your culture is not an issue, but you should never date outside of your culture if that person can't acknowledge your culture and vice versa. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I say that to say that if I come across in the European descended women I've associated with, if they
White bitches.
Snow
What he
bunnies.
means by that. The snow bunnies and white bitches is what he means.
let's say I'm dealing with her and I bring something to her attention that's just never been brought to her attention before because we exist in different worlds, right? I'm not going to crucify her for not knowing this thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to inform her of it. And then what she does with that information moving forward lets me know how to move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a very important thing, I believe, that like people have an understanding of the differences in their upbringing. In the same way that as a man, you should not be with a woman if you don't know that she has a different experience than you. If you as a man cannot acknowledge the difference in those experiences, how could you ever fully show up for that woman? And I think that that's the same across cultures, even creeds and whatnot. That's my fucking tangent.
Getting to know somebody.
Yeah, you know.
I think with the Dr. Umar thing. Sorry, just to add in
Your
this,
slides
that,
look like those cookies they make at places.
what?
The black and whites.
The tuxedo cookies?
Yeah, the tuxedo black and white cookies.
All right, well.
His Nike slides are that. Sorry.
The
I'm the edible has truly taken.
the Dr. Umar thing. I just think overall, like I know he might say some good stuff every now and then, but
Crane's like, I'm tired of taking offense to these videos.
listen. Like, I just feel like he's taking advantage of look at me. He ends every video with like, send me your money. Like, I'm gonna do great things with it. He was like, who did he call out? He called out like Oprah and like somebody else. It was another famous, like Tyler Perry. Oprah and Tyler Perry to give donations to him. And it's like, you know, I don't know this man personally. I don't know his finances. But it just seems like he's saying a lot of stuff to catch a lot of ears and then being like, give me money so I can tell kids about this.
Yes, call on these blacks.
Oh, and then there was the
Only
thing-
blacks.
There was
I take no money from the whites.
yeah, no, I was thinking that too. I was like, how many white people do you think like donate?
I do want to
you
hold
know?
on. Don't. Yeah, I'm thinking that because I do want to preface this with I don't know shit about Dr. Umar.
Well, no,
I don't know
no.
who this is.
And then
I'm making jokes.
then he came out and was like, my bank account got hacked. My funds have been froze, and like I need money.
That's amazing.
and like
I would like
everybody,
you to send into this new Cash App I got.
everybody that he went on a podcast with was like, bro, just go to your bank and handle it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like one guy was like, I got hacked before. I went to my bank and handled it. Nobody had to give me money. They reimbursed me. They gave me credit. And he's like, I can't do that in my bank. And they're like, what bank are you with? He's like, I won't disclose that. Like, this man's. I mean, you know.
I wish you guys could be in here to sense the thin line of tension of Creighton going, hey, man, I know he seems to be a pro-black figure. I'm just saying.
I just think he's taking advantage, you know?
I think he's swindling you guys. And I think you guys shouldn't believe in him. Now, hear me out. Hear me out.
I will say.
Well, and
That is pretty bad, though. Yeah, no.
It made me think about the video I sent you with the creator from Boondocks.
Aaron
And he
McGruder.
was like talking about how people take advantage of black culture to make money off of it.
Before you
And-
continue this, how do you say his name?
Aaron McGruder.
Aaron Magruder.
McGruder, yeah.
Okay, because I keep forgetting, and I want to be able to say that when
Aaron
I'm talking
Magruder,
about
Aaron
him.
Magruder.
Because I keep talking like this, the guy who made Boondock. I want to say his name.
Yeah, I keep saying that too. But to my point was just like people take advantage of black culture
Aaron?
and like use it to you know make a profit. And I'm like, damn. Like, and this is that same interview from so many years ago. Or
No, this is
feature, whatever
valid.
it's made.
No, this is-
I was like, damn.
You are cooking, Creighton.
It's like watching a prophet predict the future.
Somebody out there is going to tell you to mind your fucking business.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But-
for
but
sure. I don't have a
I
dog
won't.
in the fight, bro.
No.
I'm just like, you know,
I won't.
I'm observing. You know what I mean? I'm a passive observer watching snow
you know what
bunnies.
this feels like?
and
This
black
feels
queens.
like when
Just,
this
you
feels
know,
like when a room full
go
of
through it right now.
This is
He
like
never
when a-
brings up Latinos. He
is
never
like-
brings up Latinos.
This feels like when this feels like the thing people are worried about when they see a room full of straight white men talking about abortion. That's the energy I feel.
If you
I'm really. Liam brought up the thin, feel that's going on. I'm kind of just backing up this whole time. I'm not trying to dive into this one. I don't have
hands are
enough
cold,
information. I don't have enough information to have a valid opinion that anyone should ever take. So I want to reinforce the fact that I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I'm making very stringent, wide open remarks about something from the outside looking in.
That's so you know who Dr. Umar's gonna be attacking the Shirts Off podcast.
That would be so
Please
fire.
attack us.
Jokes
Dr.
aside,
Umar.
we do so
Fuck
good
you.
so quick.
They'd be like, what did they say about Dr. Umar?
Dude, if we ever had an episode where we were replying to Dr. Umar, we know what we ended on. Donations.
Y'all want to see more of this shit? Donations.
I was just
Prizes.
thinking, I was like,
Gifts.
I'll take a coupon, bitch.
this man never heard of Patreon? Like,
The
what's
thing is,
going on?
I've never heard of this guy, and like I can tell both of you are doing a flawless impression because neither of you have gone like that's your like y'all are both like spitting. I think.
I only listen. I watched I think it was like a 45-minute video about
Jesus
him with
Christ.
Nick Clyde, and I was like, wow, this is crazy
And
that
then
this
that-
man's just like, you
That
know.
45 minutes is a compilation of shit I've been seeing in my socials
Yeah.
over the last like 10 years. But the thing is, bro, the motherfucker's funny, bro. He has this like, and you don't laugh too hard at this guy.
Oh, I'm so
Okay.
excited.
No, but no, he was like, you know, sometimes, man, we can't save everybody. You know,
God.
you can't therapize all them brothers on the corner. They gotta go to sleep for good.
Well, you know, for somebody
We gotta kill them, motherfuckers.
you made such a great comparison comparing him to Alex Jones, because he's literally doing the same thing.
That's what
Alex
it sounds
Jones-
like. It was a very quick like dissection of what kind of guy
The
this
only
might be.
difference is like Alex Jones won't be like, give me donations. He'll just sell vitamins in between each thing.
Yeah. He found a way to do it like
Thank you for
underhanded.
sponsoring
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
Better help.
Yeah, he's like,
it's
this
like-
shit'll make your hair grow back. Look at mine, and it's like thin. There's no hair. He's like, this used to be bald. Now it's coming back.
if you take these and you have extra, feed them to your frogs and it'll keep them straight.
Yeah.
Heterosexual amphibians of America.
God,
Go us.
do you guys remember when he got sued for saying
craziest
Sandy
part about-
Hook was fake?
Yes.
That was
Yeah.
wild.
That one was wild. The craziest thing about the frog thing is that's one of those things he was right about.
Yup.
That shit made me.
What?
I could not. He was right about the frogs turning gay. The thing that viral
What are they
clip,
doing to the water to make him gay?
It was a chemical plant who was just fucking biodumping.
Oh, so it wasn't the intention to make the frogs
No.
gay. It was just to happen to be
It
like
happened. He was.
But the
trying
thing
to
is how he
expose
wields
them.
information
Yes.
like that.
He was trying to expose.
This motherfucker was trying to expose like a multi-million-dollar company for doing
homosexual
some fucked up
amphibians.
shit.
What's it? No. What's it called when you're dumping the
Illegal
Smear.
toxic dumping,
toxic dumping? But what is that thing?
Littering.
Yes, but in the
toxic
environment.
waste.
Fuck, there's a whole phrase for that like side of
We gotta watch more Captain Planet.
conservation. In conservation, you have like normal stuff all humans do, but then when specifically a corporation does it, like in Flint, Michigan, with all the fucking.
That was wild.
What
too.
are they
They still
fucking
can't drink
doing?
water up there.
Yeah, very fucked up.
Anyway, that's all he was. Yes, he was saying that part, and it went viral because it's silly. But man, did it get? What is there not a history where the right person like listened to that whole clip to like educate themselves on if this guy's crazy or not, and then we're like, wait a second. Are they actually dumping toxins in this place, and are the frogs fucking gay?
Damn, I'm gonna have to follow
obvious-
up everything Alex Jones says.
You don't
and
have to.
also Dr.
No,
Umar,
just
because
don't-
like, what if the
just
snow
don't
bunnies
do it.
are out to get you?
You don't
guys,
have the
know?
time to do that. Other people have the time and are telling us when he's right and when he's wrong.
I think-
Because every once in a while, that motherfucker has a Sandy Hook in him, and he is fucking wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think with like Dr. Umar like no snow bunnies thing, I think that only applies if like you're dealing with somebody that fetishizes your race, right? You're like,
Yeah, no, that's weird.
yeah,
That's very
and
weird.
I think that like, but that's my thing. It's like you need to call that out for what it is. But there's a white woman out there that genuinely loves the fuck out of a black
They-
dude, and you're guilting
Yeah.
him because he loves a woman that loves it.
They
You look
put-
like a fucking like you're gonna give me a fortune cookie.
No. My hands are just so cold. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, clearly
Anyways,
talking
yeah.
about race.
No, it was skilled beforehand. Like, you know, I think I needed some jumping jacks. Anyways,
Some double dutch.
Yeah, there you go. No, it's crazy because they played like this clip of him like talking, basically like disowning other black people for being with white women. And I
Yes.
was, or white people, and maybe white people in general. I don't remember exactly, but
That's what I mean. That's
I was like, damn, that's wild.
no, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's
like-
it's there's this like
It's almost like coming all the way around the other way, and I'm like, yo.
no, and see my whole thing with that, and this is gonna sound a little controversial, is that like I have an unfortunate understanding of that, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like you know, it's like, well, they did it to us, or like it was like this, and like when you live in a society where like you guys look the same as the people that are like bad, right?
Yeah.
Like you guys are just appreciated. You guys are just if,
that's what we talk. That's what we say about you a lot.
But I get what you're saying, because it's like I'm not black, but like I get it. You know what I mean? Like I understand. You know what I mean?
No,
So like to be like a younger black guy listening to this man talk about like this kind of shit, that's, you know,
That's why it's
scary
so important
influence.
to go out in the world and like actually make friends. You know what I mean? I feel like I should never have to defend that I have white people in my life, right? That's a silly thing. But like I've been called crazy things for it, but like I still believe that I'm doing the penultimate justice because we are all supposed to be together, point blank, period. I'm down with the jokes, I'm down with the awkward conversations, I'm down to tell you what colorism is, I'm down to explain texturism to you and stuff like that. Like that's important, but to just denote an entire group of people. Like you said, it's coming all the way around, and like it didn't work last time. You know what I mean?
No.
I guess it worked for you guys for a while, but you know what I mean? It's
Sure
fucked
did.
up. It's fuck you.
I just remembered that when I brought up that Kanye shit earlier, that I like also sent you that Kanye video on Instagram with those two guys. Mm-hmm. That shit was so good.
I tell you what gives me hope. Like what gives me like genuine hope. I got to go do like a event with the high school the other day for what I do for work.
Yeah.
And like, what?
I'll just read
Nah,
that.
it's a sick shirt.
Yeah, it's cool.
Anyways,
pretty nice.
he grabbed my chest, and anyways, I got to talk to some of these people about what their futures would be, and a lot of them very I would say a lot more educated about what they wanted to do and how they wanted to do it than I was at their age.
Fuck yeah.
And that I would say just off the friends and the people that I've known were at that age, to the
Yeah.
point where I was like, damn, you guys actually kind of know your shit. Because,
Got it. You kind of get what's coming.
yeah. So, it gives me hope that, there genuinely is a better generation coming up. You know what I mean? So, as long as they, they're laughing at shit like 6'7", but, I think it's kind of funny.
Nah, it is.
Because we were laughing at shit like 1738. What the fuck does that mean?
And the thing is, too, it's Remy, by the way. It's a kind of Remy Martin. Because
What's up, Remy Martin?
It's alcohol. Fetty Wap.
Oh,
they were the Remy boys.
Okay,
1730.
Damn, I would have never connected that.
That's perfectly okay. Just like the 6'7" is a Tennessee murder code thing.
Oh, is that what that is? Is that,
Tennessee or Texas?
It's a few things apparently.
I'm letting you know the few things, everything after what I'm saying, it's not. That's that's meme culture runoff. The guy that made it is a gangster rapper who's from that area, not Tennessee, fucking Philly. But wherever he's from, it's like 1A7 on an undercover cop. How that was a song out west and stuff.
Yeah.
It's one of those. Everything you see past the point is like the regurgitation of the 6'7".
Yeah.
So what it means in meme form, but as far as the guy saying 6'7". But I was getting at too, or to add on, I agree that I have hope for the kids coming up and stuff. And also as far as a better generation goes, because we're a much better generation than generations before us.
Yeah.
We still got our shit with us and stuff collectively, but for us to even be having the conversations at the rate that we do about what's next and about what's wrong and stuff is so much more open wide than it's ever been in the past. You know what I mean? And I think that that's important.
We're outclassed, dude. They're coming for us.
Oh yeah, no, they should be, and it's supposed to be like that.
for
and
sure.
It's good that we have that mindset because I think a problem that we have with the generations before us. They weren't ready to see the niggas coming up under them go harder than them.
Yeah.
I'm ready for my little brother to make me look like a bitch. When he's my age, I'm like, bro, how'd you not have $1 million by now? What were you doing?
That's crazy.
Crying about an ex. My bad, for real. And the kids after him, our little, you said what?
So for real.
Because of what I said earlier, I will not strike you.
I
I'm surprised you don't know the name of that couple off bat. I really feel like they paved the way for you.
This is unacceptable.
This is what you do to me.
I can't say their name. I guess the real people.
Oh, God.
I can't say the actress. I can't say her name.
I'm so glad that this has happened. You know what I mean? It's I've thought about it before, but I was there's never been anybody actively to bring up the point. You know what I mean? So to have a focus of that.
When I was talking to
I
my,
was gonna wait for all the haters to understand they were wrong this whole time.
Or we bring it all the way back around to they were right, and you had to assert dominance somehow.
That's crazy. That's a crazy
That's
thing to say.
wild.
You can't put that in the world. They're gonna think that.
I can't believe you thought that.
I have contingency plans for
to
everything.
corrupt everybody.
That's
Liam hates black people. Chris is trying to dominate black people.
Listen, you don't hate
Liam
black
specifically
people.
hates people
That's
from the
not
Zulu
narrative.
tribe.
He hates black people. The narrative for you is just that's no bunnies, man. They get you every
They
time.
get them every time.
Yeah, you're like a forest hunter, man. And you're hungry.
I shouldn't say.
In a snowy,
What are you gonna say?
In a snowy
I'm not
white
gonna, I love
forest.
You gonna talk about something recent?
Yes.
I know you are, you bastard. Speaking of something recent,
That's crazy.
She thinks it's really cool that you like what you like. We were talking about it, and she was like, "It's never the other way around."
The craziest part is that original case is the other way around.
Yeah. No, shout out that guy.
Yeah, he died real fast, right away, right after it happened.
I don't
so
want to
sad.
laugh. I don't want to
know,
laugh.
crazy?
It's of course.
Yeah.
It's of course that
It was a
happened.
drunk driver.
There's a lot of conspiracy whether or not that's true or not.
It was a fucking KKK member with a bottle of Henny.
Probably.
Charlie's
That's
basically
crazy.
Thomas Jefferson.
Bro, get this man, bro. Beat him up. Yeah, use that Panther mug.
A black Panther mug.
Ah, yes. God, this needs to be visual again. That was excellent.
That was first of all the Carolina Panthers. That just happens to be.
Shut up.
And he might be blue.
Panthers.
Is he in the
hey,
dark?
hey, hey,
Anyways.
hey. Didn't happen to be. Panthers are black.
If we're talking,
idiot.
If we're talking about the lighting of this specific logo, is he blue and like in shadow?
Venom is blue, right, in the comics, but it's because he's black, and that's just how you. It's a Black Panther.
Okay.
All panthers. Do you know what a panther is? It's not even its own animal. It's just a jaguar.
That's black.
That's black.
That's racist.
No, it isn't.
No, I mean that we gave it its own name. Like, why not just call it, a jaguar?
You know what?
Almost.
Maybe fair enough. I have to think about this.
Like that's why I'm gonna leave it because I'm not gonna say he's right. I'm just not gonna argue.
Yeah. Like, how dare you have a well-structured? How dare you have a good response immediately?
I hate when you evolve.
I hate when he's a good person. It makes it harder to attack. It's
You wish you
easier
could
when
switch that fast, don't
it's
you?
easier when we have justifiable reasons to attack him.
No, bro, that picking up the slack shit had me dead, dog.
This is unacceptable.
It was one of the he lined his both ways. And, fuck!
I've thought about it for so long because it was like a
History's
yin and
gonna
yang.
really
You
love
know
this
what I mean?
episode.
Like just a circle.
One day-
feeding into each other, like that episode
We're
of Avatar.
gonna mention this.
We're like the
episode.
yin yang symbol.
We're gonna
One's got a white thing.
stop. That's what I was gonna say. We can't
That's
say
the
that.
joke,
I
guys.
know.
One's
Stop
got
explaining the
white
joke.
thing.
Stop explaining the joke. We one day. Okay.
We're talking about their taste in women, by the way.
Thanks, Trey.
Sorry.
I think I figured it out.
Just like,
We're gonna reference this episode way in the future. Like, say it all blows up the way it could, and we're all famous and blah blah blah. The podcast is huge. We're gonna reference this as like the beginning of like the second half of our lives type shit, and then people are gonna go back. They're gonna find this episode. They're gonna clip all these moments and be like, "Man, they were real self-aware. Those guys." It's gonna be one of those crazy like, I knew I liked them. They knew it the whole time. What was happening? It's gonna be so stupid.
Dr. Umar never brings up Chinese chicks
Stand up for yourself.
or Indian chicks. Just snow
shit, my
bunnies.
bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Snow bunnies and black queens. There's other races, you know.
See, no, that's an easier. See, the Black Panther. That was a good little comeback. That there.
No, I was
Shut up.
thinking about it. Well, I was thinking about it earlier.
What do you
like,
want them to do? You want them
got-
to,
you wanna
you want
watch
them to
one-
tell. You want him to say, "Yeah, Black Bunny's forever." No, and then 700 races in a row. What do you want?
Well,
from
no,
them?
I'm just saying.
No
so
Nepalese
like,
girls.
So, like, if you get
No
with
girls
the,
from the Zulu
if you get with the
tribe.
snow bunny, I'm questioning the logic of this illogical man. And
no shit.
so, like, if you
I
get with
question
the
racists when they say racist things.
if you get with the snow bunny, you're disowned from the culture. But like, if you get with like, an Indian lady, a Chinese lady, a Latina, not all at the same time, different times. Are you like, are you out? Are you half out? Like, what's going on?
I feel like in his
Like,
twisted
what's the
mind,
justification?
If I had to stop into the mind of Dr. Umar, the way that I think, brother,
Step into the movie.
step.
Also,
Well,
every time he
stop
says
it.
brother,
I stay. I got one of them E's that sounds like.
I know how I hear people on podcasts.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna be like, "I can't believe they didn't address it."
we missed another part. He punctuates every sentence with brother.
Him?
No, Dr. Umar.
Yeah,
Oh,
it took me
yeah.
fucking like half my 20s to even say brother. I hated that.
I mean, that's what I was about. I was about to be like, I don't know who you think you're talking
And he
about.
says brother, like, with an A at the end.
Shut up, Chris.
He does. I'm
I
saying.
know. You don't say
He's
it.
not throwing the Q in there. That's good, at least. Dude, when like our last guest hit you with that, I was like floored because I didn't know. Well,
I forgot because she did mention it
Did
on
she?
the one she did.
See,
I
I
remember
thought-
it was
I
like
felt-
everything come flooding back. I was like, because I almost attacked her for him, but as she did it and looked up at me like, it's cool, right? That I said that. I was like, oh yeah.
I was just letting it play out. I was
haven't-
like, whatever
haven't met this
happens.
guy, so I don't know.
We're in Halcyon. We're on private property. It's It's okay.
No, it was it. It was funny
Private
as hell.
property's crazy to say to justify that.
No. I'm not justifying her saying it. I'm saying justifying whatever Liam did afterwards.
That's crazy. No, dude,
That's a wild implication.
that was funny as hell.
Sorry.
You're funny.
And then her like having
Got
to
him.
like break the tension by being like, nah, it's cool, my dad. You know.
Yeah, no, because I was just gonna leave it. I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna talk to this woman again. Just because, like,
I'm
you
only
know,
going to address my boys.
yeah, because I
Who
have.
I have a weird anger at for the rest of this episode for one
I'm
simple
uncomfortable.
reason.
I was like,
That's
damn.
no. The thing is, dude, it doesn't make me angry. It's just uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's just uncomfortable. Like I would have been like, I
A
know
white
that-
showing girl said the N-word on our last episode.
I-
That is so for the full context of this, so people aren't confused.
Well, if they're listening to him in order. You know.
They aren't.
Larry is.
Larry.
What's up, Larry?
Larry, what up,
Larry?
Larry?
What up, Larry?
Oh,
I
fuck.
fucking
I
love
forgot to
you,
call
Larry.
him. He called me today at work. Damn.
You bitch.
I meant to call him.
Hey,
Caitlin
Larry,
wanted to talk to
you
me
hear-
about
you hear-
like cat tunnels on the way home or
Here,
something.
Larry, it's just so you
She
know,
did.
Larry, when he's realizing this, it's 8:44 p.m.
So like the whole way home and then leaving home to go to hey, that was the other thing I meant to bring up. They almost
my
put
God.
down Charlie today, the dog.
Oh no,
Yeah, no, he's good though. They decided
Good.
not to. I knew they weren't good to it.
is he okay?
Yeah, no, he's just old. And
Oh,
they're
okay.
like, we
That'll
don't
do
want him
it.
to suffer. I'm like, this man is like chasing balls. Like,
Yeah, I was
there's
gonna
no
say, this dog
tomorrow. He's
runs a lot
fine. No,
still.
you know, he's super skinny, doesn't look great, but he's
He needs to eat eggs.
personality wise good. Anyways, all this to say, cat tunnels, dude. She wanted to like know, like, you know, what kind of cat tunnels I wanted under the tree this Christmas that would match the tree. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. And then she said gray, and I was like,
What are you talking about right now?
Caitlin, on the way home from work.
Why are you telling us?
Well, no, I don't
Why is
think
this the podcast?
I think monochromatic
What if
doesn't
something
match
happened?
the green, colorful nature of Christmas. Anyways,
You
Dr.
know,
Umar.
you know what we've talked about for the last 35 minutes,
Yeah.
right? Are you aware of how we've been having a conversation of
Yeah.
what it's been about?
No, I know.
And you broke it to go, oh, guys,
I had
bro,
a rant.
Stop the
I had
fucking
a rant.
presses.
I
You know what it's
had
time to hear
a
about?
Rant about cat tunnels.
Save it for us.
I
dog.
still love her. She's
We'll
great.
yeah, of course. We'll talk to you about that stuff. Let's not record
She
it.
baked all day yesterday for Thanksgiving stuff. It was good, too. It's delicious. Anyways,
Nah,
Dr.
yeah,
Umar.
man. But like when it comes to that, man, you know, not to like be all
Kanye,
You know-
2030,
I think that
2028.
when somebody says it, like it doesn't make me angry. It just makes me like question them because I'm like, how does your mind operate? Like, what justifications do you have in your head?
It's like the first episode of Atlanta.
That's a good way.
yeah,
to
no,
look at
because
it. Yeah.
at the end of the day, one, it's a word. Two, it's a very popular word. Three, it's a badass word. It's such a great garnish. It sucks you guys can't use it. Pizza's cool. It's never gonna hit.
Dude.
my
It's
nigga.
never gonna hit.
There's-
It's not the same. It's like when you get the Walmart brand snack.
I don't wanna
Fruit
get
roll-
baited in
Walmart.
this.
Walmart fruit roll up substitutes. They're never gonna be fruit roll ups.
He's taking the bait.
I'll eat them every
He's gotta
time.
reel it in, Liam. Just reel him in.
Yeah. No, I'll accept this. He's right.
I will
wanna
say-
it. I want to say it more than anybody. I love that word. It's a great word. I've always wanted to say it.
It's so weird because you say
I
it all
never
the
get to
time
say
when
it.
we're not recording.
That's a wild thing to say because that's not true.
Bro, you got the rumors you have for this man actually go on to live and grow legs and walk around.
It's about building a net.
I know, but he shouldn't have to go through that.
I walk around thinking I'm on camera.
You
Because
have
of this
to.
guy. Because I
If
have
I don't-
because I
if I don't-
feel like I've been perceived
If
as
I
such a
don't
thing.
chip him now, he'll kill me in my dreams. We can do it.
We're already
No.
gonna do that.
We are good. There's a group of people that are going to.
We're on the way. We're mobbing through your shit.
We have sticks with knives on them. I mean, it's not even going to be.
fire bombs.
It's not going to be a fun death. It's always going to hurt.
All I'm
It's gonna be
saying
your
is,
favorite liquor
All
with
I'm
an
saying
LL Bean
is-
T-shirt in it.
I had a long conversation about how much I hate you
all I'm saying
with
is,
someone who couldn't believe that we're such good friends. I said, I don't put enough energy into hating people unless they deserve to like have a reason for me to hate them. Creighton is one of the only people in this world that I hate for real because I love him so much. I hate you so much. There's no one on this planet I don't want to kill more often, and I mean it a lot. Like if you die, that like guys, cops, listen. Really figure out where I was, because man, it probably was me, and it was a mistake if it happened. But like, investigate me for real, because I might have snapped.
I really
You'd
hope
be
that's
calling me crazy shit,
he's
bro.
Voldemort, and I'm Harry. You know what I mean?
That's not even sort of a good
I
comparison.
survived. I'm the boy who lived.
That's
Just to spread rumors about him.
totally the opposite. Totally, if you're gonna make that analogy.
I took his hair, man,
All I'm saying
in
is
high school.
Our podcast is so designed for neurodivergent people.
Oh yeah, no,
It's
in the
so
DNA,
good.
it's in
Yeah,
there,
and it's
you
like
know?
moving because I'm like, damn.
It's like
Wicked
Chemical
was really
X.
good.
I'm still thinking about The Conjuring. I've been trying to figure out how to bring that up, you know, because it's like it's one of those movies. I know you guys don't watch ghost movies because it's scary, but I'll bury those waters for you. That movie sucked. Last
pizza's
Rites.
enough. I'm okay with pizza.
Last Rites was ass, man. It was dog water. Not even dog shit. It was just dog water.
I tried, Liam. I tried to stay on it. He won't let us. He thinks it's an issue.
No, that's
Aaron
my
Magruder.
favorite thing about you guys
Aaron
being
Magruder,
two,
man.
two upstanding Caucasian gentlemen is watching which things each one of you goes, don't be a white dude, man.
Yeah.
No, don't say, no.
Did I
don't
tell you
say
what
that.
Larry's joke was
Oh, God.
on the podcast?
No.
Have you heard it yet?
Larry's scary.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, that was a bar."
It was just fun to say.
It was just rhymes. That's all.
Larry
No,
does
it's,
some crazy shit.
Can we say something about Slice? He wanted to.
Oh, my God.
yeah.
He was so excited
To
to
see
come in
you.
and see you and go, hey, that's my home slice right there. Up pizza.
Or no, he goes.
Or something like that.
No, like I love hanging out with my slices or something like that.
Oh.
I was like, damn, dude, I killed it with Home Slice. Home Slice is like the peak of that joke, and I'm glad I got it out
I don't know
early.
if it gets to have any better. Like,
Yeah, there's no legs to
seasoning
it,
that
yeah.
better.
No, it's the epitome.
The only
has
way to
all
make
of
it
right
better.
there.
The only way to make it better is if you just said the word, like, you know what I mean? Like, just that's the
So
only
Larry,
way. You're like, you know.
say it. You gonna say it, Matt?
And Larry, I think Larry probably would.
Yeah, Larry would
might.
say it. Larry, don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it, Larry. Like, you know,
We love you.
we do
Don't
love
say
you.
it.
Just don't say it.
We're gonna make lots of
let
jokes.
let Hefe say it.
Don't. Yeah, Hefe should say it.
My
over.
boy Hefe.
Bro, Hefe came with like words the second.
Did he?
episode.
Yeah, no, he was cooking.
talking a
He was
lot.
cooking.
He interviewed us.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
like,
they
so,
did.
like, what are y'all's plans for the rest of the Shirts Off podcast?
What's like
this year?
plans?
Like, we literally, we were like, what? Whoa, hold on, Hefe, are you a what are you, an interview? Is this an interview? Like, it was scary. We were like, whoa, dude, we're not ready for this.
Dude, I
No
do
answer.
love the idea, like when you talk to people that like we have a podcast, we do a podcast regularly, and I'll even casually be like, yeah, I was talking to my friend Carrie, and I was like, you could be on. Like they were like, it would have been good to have you on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah, that would have been fun.
Yeah, right. So,
Kick him in his bird chest.
but the only
God, can we have her on, please?
yeah. So, but the thing that makes it funny,
such good
the things that fucking
Sorry.
Talk to me. Look at me.
I
Lee.
saw that movie.
Shut the fuck up. Look at me. Talk to me. Don't look at him for a minute. Zone out. Hey, you need silence for like. We need like 5 minutes.
I gotta
to
walk
deal.
away.
Yeah, walk around. You need to give
I
some
didn't
air.
like
to
it.
laugh.
she was just like, I wouldn't know like how to, and I think that part's funny. Or even him having like interview questions, or like when that other girl on here left. Are you guys gonna have questions next time? Oh, I fucking. Are you gonna have questions prepared next time? Like I don't know what kind of self-important bullshit that was, but like breathe.
Like we don't have questions
Yes.
for ourselves.
Yes, and the fact
There's
that you
no-
asked that lets me know you don't got that inner structured DNA to really rock with this.
Like we don't. This is
Nigga.
not a.
Nah, cause she was cool, but I didn't like that at all. Like it was so like self-righteous. It was so you gonna have questions prepared. I don't want to know you that much. You know, since
Yeah, no, I get it.
we're fucking shaking shit up. Like I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
No,
man.
listen. All right, so I've been picturing this whole time since you said the interview thing being on like 60 Minutes, like years from now, talking about shirts off, and like you're like, this
What
is
did
so
you
funny.
mean when Liam wasn't there for that episode and he was your main pizza?
Like it's
And
gonna
your-
be
and your
like,
primary
It's
home
gonna be
slice.
like a controversial thing. Like they're gonna be like, well, you're in your run for governor of South
No,
Carolina.
we're not going to be.
I am. You're
you
in your
won't.
run for governor of South Carolina.
I'm gonna
Like,
fuck
you
that
know?
up. If you want.
Bro, if you
I'm
ever.
gonna make sure you don't.
Dude, you're
leave.
gonna be
yeah,
a
you
deputy.
can't be- you
deputy
can't-
governor. Is that what it is? What's the vice governor thing? Is that deputy? You're deputy, man. You're cool. You're good.
If you
You're
ever
in
run for
there with-
political office, the police will be looking for me because I will stop.
I told you I want to go for county council. I think that'd be fun.
Local politics. You know what? Go crazy. You may be able to make change.
And you're also a great, kind-hearted, tall white man.
Yeah.
And like jokes aside, those are great factors to make like some shit shake up. But
You're
you
one of
ever go to the state level, we are taking you out.
Yeah, we are. We are
I feel
going
like
to
I
be
can
the.
sidestep that. Go straight for president.
We're going to be the new fucking French 75. Like we are not
It's gonna
letting
be
you out of
crazy.
this.
Shit. Like he's gonna shoot some shit that ricochets off a shoulder pauldron you didn't know I had in my tuck.
Yeah.
Like we're
He's gonna
doing
position himself in
You
the
guys
crowd
are gonna
properly.
Charlie Kirk me?
That's crazy.
wild.
What do you say?
He just said that's wild.
That's wild that you guys would do that to me. Come on, man.
We're not going to.
You gonna have Caitlyn rubbing Charlie's head?
Oh my god!
Oh, I forgot.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
he's fucking
crazy.
the shit out that man's
That's
wife.
crazy.
No,
Right there in front of his own wife. That was wild.
I heard that they're not getting along the best, but I don't know.
I wonder
Isn't she
why. I wonder why.
No, you know what's extra funny? Sometimes I do kind of want to meet the people that I know we offend at some point. Like I really want to like.
Yeah.
I
I'd
feel
love
like
to.
we meet them a lot, or I do at
I
least.
do.
You know, because
I've
I'm
had to
like,
defend myself at many parties.
I've never defended myself. I always just kind of been like, I think I'm funny, and I'm saying it more for me than I am for y'all. So.
Oh, I mean that like I don't turn this part of me off, and like if I'm in a room with someone I didn't know I was in a room with, like it then has to become the walk back of I apologize. I will speak like this in front of people I know. I'm not gonna speak if I don't know that you're like someone who understands who I am,
Right?
Because I know this is a lot to unpack.
Yeah,
This is a lot. Liam knows. I've known him for years. I can talk like this in front of him. I can't talk like this. You can't
Yeah.
talk like this in front of people that don't understand that like there's context to the scenario. I don't go out in the world and speak like this. It's crazy. I speak like this in the comfort of the understanding of this circle, knowing like I don't have to prove.
Yeah, you don't have to fucking defend
Like all
yourself.
someone sees is a white guy. They don't see a white guy who is where he's from, knows who he knows, does what he does.
Stands for what he stands for.
Yeah, like I have to explain my whole fucking political spectrum. That's hard to for me to just be like, this is my home slice. That's a silly, dumb joke for us, and I'll always say it here because it's funny here.
Yeah.
I can never start to do that in the same room unless I know like Liam's here.
You guys want to hear something funny, man?
Oh my god,
no,
dude! I've never heard your voice like this. Tell me
because
this.
I got this funny story about Alan that's like, this kind of like this.
Oh,
so
bro.
we were like 20 years old, man, and like I said, you guys know I don't really like I just prefer the white people don't say it to save me the awkwardness of it. I think that if you have no reason to be saying it, don't be saying it. But like my best friend Alan, who makes really, really, really good construction money, so this will never fuck him up because it's construction money. They say the hard R on construction sites.
Oh yeah,
Do they really?
I'm just
to each other.
Yeah, I mean,
White guys to white guys, black guys to white guys to black guys,
It's just, dude,
Hispanics to Asians. It's
like,
crazy.
Like how we're like unhinged around each other. It's like the highest levels. Those niggas are like humping each other on the job site. Like
Yeah.
it's a wild free for all.
All
Blue
straight.
collar work.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no,
But
they're-
so Alan used to say
any
the
minute you could be killed with a steel beam.
We should.
There's no
no
rules
holds barred.
there. The only rules that matter are stay alive. We have to be able to say the most ridiculous shit.
We
in
were
that scenario.
destined to work in a construction.
No.
Yeah.
That's the wrong direction to take it back.
That's wild.
That's a wild way.
I
to
can't
do a podcast
That's a
from
wild.
there.
But so Alan says you know what I'm saying? My boy Alan.
What did he say?
And he be saying the N-word, Brian. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got to think, too, back in the day, if you guys remember, when we were in high school, it was way looser. And then,
it was.
yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
and then post-high school, we were all like, oh, damn, I guess words do matter. And now we're in the kind of this, like, weird area
We're in
where
a
it's like,
limbo.
it's an energy thing, you know, and I'm out here trying to figure out how to fight the fight, because, like, I don't want to fight the fight, but, like, it's like certain people say it, and my ear's like,
Yeah.
you're not supposed to be. And then sometimes, like, you know, certain poker players, you know, and I'm like, nah, he's a
Why are you looking at Charlie?
no, because he knows who I'm talking about,
Yeah.
and to know him and know his actual politics and how he views the world is to like love this man. But you're just like like I remember we went on a snowboarding trip and like I was like, hey man, I just don't, you know. Anyways, I'm out of myself too much because the one day this is gonna come back full circle and be like, so who you be letting say it, you hybrid?
Yeah. Whoa. That might have been
Dr.
the
Omar,
most
come
racial thing I've
at
ever
you.
heard.
I've
Those
been
words,
called a
and
hybrid
that's
before.
what I'm saying. Like it's
That's
that's
rough.
crazy.
No, it's rough. It's weird. It's like I feel like I'm a fucking xenomorph. Or some
I was gonna
shit.
say that's like when they fucking call you a halfling in those worlds.
Yes.
I'm like, whoa, why does that sound worse? And I mean, of course, it's a direct racial stereotype parallel, but man, that is
Alan was at a party with
to
us,
be
man.
in real life and say a hybrid is.
and we were like,
I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
The sound, like at first, I was working.
I'm proud of
through,
you guys.
I was working through it in
That's
my
not
head.
why I said it.
I was working through it in
Don't
my
look up
head.
at me like that.
And I was like, at first I was like, damn, that actually sounds kind of cool. And now it's like working through it. And I was like, oh, no.
That's worse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's way
That's
worse.
like when that one guy said,
Way worse than pizza.
"I'm cool with." That's like that guy who said, "I'm not racist. I just don't think it's good to race mix." It's like ew. It's like ew. What the fuck do
what?
you mean? That's crazy.
Why are you quoting
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah, that's crazy. Don't shake his hand.
Bro, he slid that in there real smooth.
That's
like,
so
bro, you
crazy.
can't.
Y'all can't do this
No,
to
bro.
me,
Look, bro.
bro.
He, ever since he pulled my shit early, I've had a little respect for him. You know what I mean? Remember the kryptonite jokes?
Yeah, they were funny.
They were.
I had to stop. I had to stop.
My expo. I
That's
did,
crazy. You had to stop for that, and not. You know what I'm
I
saying?
did exposure therapy. Like, we're pretty cool now, so it's like,
I had to stop because like I was running out of material and I didn't want my
Exposure
material
therapy's
to
great.
all be the same thing. You know, you have to pepper shit. You know, if you do too much, it becomes over flavored, and then then you ruin the dish.
we've had like many, well, not many, but we like have sat in the car and like smoked a cigarette and shit. So I feel like that, like, it made it a lot easier to like deal
Yeah,
with.
totally.
What happened with Alan?
Man, so
Fuck,
we're in the
man.
middle of this goddamn party, bro, right? And like me and Patrick are off somewhere else.
Oh, Alan.
Oh no, he's
Yes,
by
yeah,
himself.
yeah, you already know how this is.
Who's he
Oh,
talking to?
Alan.
Is he talking to like
Yes.
Or is he?
No.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, baby, what?
Oh god.
so me and Pat are off somewhere else, bro. We're like 20. This is like
And
a
his
decade
name's
ago.
Alan too. Like,
Yeah,
that's
shut
like
up.
Creighton, shut. Let this man tell his
I'm
story.
just saying, you're talking to a guy named
The,
Alan that
the
hits you with
racial
a hard
epithets
R.
you like
Not
to
the hard
toss
R.
in.
Oh, not the hard
No, never the hard R.
That's
No,
that
that's
would
what you.
be-
Come on.
That would
Sorry,
be crazy.
No.
For him to toss it.
But all of this leads because what he says after he gets pressed about it is the funniest shit you've ever heard.
All right. Let's finish.
Creighton,
the
lock
story. I'm
in. Shut
No,
the fuck
so,
up and lock
so
in.
me
I
and
wanna hear
Patrick
this.
are off somewhere else, right? And we're like in the front. I'm probably like smoking. Pat's like drinking and stuff.
wait to
And
see
like
Alan.
we hear like people kind of getting rowdy, like in the party and stuff. So we walk back in, and literally, I shit you not, all we hear is "You're not supposed to say that." And Alan goes, "I thought you guys were cool."
Oh, I can't wait to see Alan again. I'm gonna say.
So what
something
happened?
crazy
Was it
shit.
before or after he got his ass beat?
No,
I
I think if me and Patrick weren't there, yeah, because me and Patrick,
It might have devolved to that.
yeah, we had to kind of step in and save face and like take hits to our community points. You know what I mean? Because they're looking at us like, "This what you condone? This your boy?" But once me and Pat kind of stepped in between them, they realized like he was with us, and it kind of just it de-escalated. But Alan is sitting there like I guess he was just talking to them because we walk. It's like a dream. Like we were in
Yeah.
the middle of it.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming he was just like, "Yeah, my nigga," and they were like, "Oh." Well, he's like, "I thought you guys were the cool kind," and just
Oh, adding kind. It's one thing. I thought you guys were cool. It's another to say the cool kind. That built a whole.
I'm almost
new-
positive he said cool ones too. Like,
Oh
no, bro,
God!
you got to deliver this joke in
where?
phases.
Call him. Where is
Like-
this? Don't call him. Don't call him. Because you were gonna.
in the context of knowing you guys, I
Call
get,
him.
I get what he's saying.
I mean
At
it
the
now.
same time, that's wild shit to say to a room full of strangers.
Now I kind of do want to call him because he
I
will
don't
answer
think
and he will
that-
have stuff to say.
I think that because
Fucking
I'm doing the math. Hold on, give me a second. That's a wild.
Dude, and
I got like secondhand embarrassment.
no, it was tense too, bro, because like you know what it looks like when somebody's about to beat somebody's ass.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
They're like, oh,
and
gonna have
I'm not
to
gonna
teach him
hold
something.
you. These were not small guys. Like me and Pat were gonna have
Couple
to.
of Wanye's walking.
Yeah,
around,
we were gonna have to scrap, dog. We were gonna have to scrap.
we were gonna lose.
I didn't say that.
You were gonna. I see
And
both
Al's
of y'all.
over there trying
I've
to
seen
defend
you and I've seen Patrick.
Listen,
y'all,
hold on,
y'all ain't
hold
taking
on.
a room
We're
full of
not
people,
touching
bro.
on Alan's.
Oh, okay, a room full of people. No, it was the two guys for sure. Room full of people.
Oh,
that's
okay, well,
crazy.
you
See,
described it
like-
as like a crowd.
No,
Yeah, I
it was
thought
two-
it was a whole crowd. Like,
Yeah,
just
no, you
Wanye
weren't.
is like about to.
There was like two particularly angry people.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I
Yeah, I'm about to
just-
say it too. I was like, saying we can't handle a 2v2 is crazy.
No, that's
For
that was
Alan-
crazy.
we can both box.
Yeah.
For Alan not to have the spatial awareness to be like, oh, my bad, and just leave it at that. Just leave it, my
Did you
bad.
say spatial awareness?
The spatial awareness is the right word. The atmosphere awareness.
I like what you did because it isn't, but like technically we occupy spaces, so
Yeah.
it could be. But what's funnier is that I thought you were trying to say racial awareness.
No, I don't mean that.
No,
I'm
no,
talking
but that's
about like
kind
the
of what that
context
is.
of
That,
being in
that
the
would have been
conversation.
racial awareness.
Spatial racial awareness is what it would be.
I guess I was
Race
thinking
is in
more
your
like
space with you.
I was thinking more of like community awareness in that like you're in the room with like people that don't know you. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter like what the race is of those people. Like
No, it's
That motherfucker was a butterscotch mixed in with a bag of Hershey Kisses, bro. He was not supposed to say that.
Alan. The
That's
thing is,
crazy.
Alan
that's
is,
crazy what he said.
Alan has one of the best hearts of any man I've ever. Like
Yeah.
that's my favorite. Like top 5 humans. Period. You know what I mean? Like my mom, my brother, my sister, my ex-girlfriend. 3 exes back, and like Alan, you know what I mean? Best humans, best people. And then there's the next tier that starts off with like Charlie and Michael. You're somewhere towards the bottom of the
That's
next
okay.
tier.
I understand.
No, but like great. These are great people, like amazing people. So I say all that to say like Alan is like he sent me this thing one time, right? There's like 9 levels of thinking. And like I'm like a level 9 thinker. Like I'm always thinking like way too intricately. A lot of depressed people are level 9 thinkers.
Hold, pause for just a second.
Yes.
All right. What he said is the reason why my rumors have legs, because he just be saying shit like that. All right, unpause.
That's crazy. My thing's not that crazy.
That thing
You're
was
making it a
pretty
little too
wild.
crazy.
I wouldn't have said something like that, and I say some
You
pretty
say,
dicey
you say
stuff.
much worse things than that.
Dastardly.
Anyways,
But Alan is incredibly intelligent. Alan does not waste time thinking beyond a point. And that's the best. Alan is not stupid at all.
Yeah.
But he has so many, like, it has to be the tism moments. But it's literally born of, like, he'll describe it to you, like, if there's 9 levels of thinking, he intentionally doesn't go past 6. Like, he's never thought past 7. Like, he just doesn't.
like 7 going like deeper into a thing.
Yeah, like
Okay,
a level 9 thinker is just like unnecessary amounts of like contemplation.
like the iceberg. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I
I
mean?
get what you're
So
saying.
he
Yeah.
intentionally exists in a realm like right here. Like he does enough thinking, he's culturally aware and stuff, but like his brain wouldn't calculate in that moment like, oh, this is a group of people that are a different race than me that might not fuck with this thing that I'm saying because we're all saying it so fucking much at his house that like it's not.
I don't even know if I would say it in a room full of other races. You know what I mean? Like, because like especially nowadays, like somebody's gonna definitely jump in and be like the social justice warrior to be like, this is for my.
If it's a room
like,
full of white women, they're gonna do it more
They're
than anybody else.
definitely, they're definitely like he's not leaving with
You
anybody.
can't say
night.
that.
Yeah, they'll dump a drink on his ass.
At the Cushy,
God.
my good friend,
Oh,
I hang out over there sometimes with my friend Shannon and Christy, and Shannon's such a sweetheart, such a good glass of milk because she gets uncomfortable when she hears the word, right? And she's vented to Christy that she even gets uncomfortable when I say it, but she doesn't say anything because she's like, I
So
know
nice.
it's his right. It's his right to say it. You know what I mean? But I think it's endearing. But she says that she gets worried that like, what if other people hear Liam say it and then they think they can say it? You know what I mean? And then Christy was all like, yeah, we're going to tell the motherfuckers they can't. And I say that to speak to your point that a room full of non-black women are the first people they're going to tell.
That's so funny.
Wait, this,
Because I know both of those people.
Yes.
And that is so
Yes,
definitely what they
sweethearts.
would. Yeah,
No,
they're-
sweethearts.
They're the warmest, happiest little
Yes,
people.
but I'd be sitting there like, guys, I can just tell them, hey, man, maybe don't say that. We can, like, let it rock. But they're going to, like, hang that, man.
I thought like you were gonna tell a version of the story where
crazy
Alan
that
was
you're
also in Cushy and just said it and like immediately got like banned from being in there.
Dude, and that's the thing, too. Like, when you have a friend like Alan, man, in the same way that Charlie has a friend like you never know what the fuck's going to come out of his mouth.
Bro, what?
You got, like, if you've ever, you need to follow him on Twitter. Man.
Oh, it's nonsense.
His Twitter? No.
His Twitter's crazy.
Absurd.
Alan's Twitter shouldn't be allowed. I can't believe he hasn't been taken off of Twitter. He has some of the. Every time I see, I've gotten to where like my muscle memory is no longer look at the tweet. It's who's the user and now let me read it. Because if I see that it's him, I go, oh fuck, here we go. Every once in a while, it's just like look at his ass, and you see like an ass, it's like nice. And then, but most of the time, it's like. Woo!
Unhinged shit,
It's about to be some unhinged craziness.
Nah, my boy done said this on the internet, so I can say it. Bro. My boy done let one go in a porta potty on a job site, man. Like, my nigga's different.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's it. What do you think I mean?
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
really?
wild. That's wild.
Damn.
No,
I'm glad we're not a visual podcast for that.
I can't even. We didn't do anything visual for that.
I did.
I didn't see it. It happened too fast.
I just had to
Like
get
in
it
real life.
together.
My man said he was working 18 hours a day, dog. He said he had to get it in.
I ain't even going front.
That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Like that's the most relatable shit.
It's awful.
I've been there, done that. Done that before. Not here, other places, in other regards. What? What? Say
My
it.
boss has been texting me the whole time during this podcast. I haven't responded, and like I think she feels bad because like I made a joke about something, and then I just started the podcast, and I think she took it like the wrong way and thought I was upset at her. This is why people need to call each other
She
instead
keeps,
of texting.
this has happened with. It's the same one, right?
Yeah.
This particular boss of his. She
Oh
is,
my god! I just remember something. Go ahead, say your thing.
She's
I'm
the
sorry.
nicest. I mean, she is such a like.
A
She gives
genuinely
me
nice person.
She gives me Shannon levels of like, oh, this is just like the bubbliest nice lady, and multiple times she has like texted Creighton post work and been like, I'm sorry I said that. Was that? Did you think that was me? And he'll show
I'm
me, and
just-
she literally is making like the most
It'll be like the next
silly
day, I'm not
little
even thinking
joke,
about it.
and she's
is it okay I
afraid
called you a
she.
goofball? Because
Yeah,
I know
literally something like
literally,
that.
bro.
I
It's
love people like
crazy.
that.
She's so funny.
The funniest part is she's so angry deep down. Like I can see it. You know what I mean?
That's how
Like,
Shannon is.
Oh yeah. She gets pissed.
There's
off
a
about
deep,
shit.
unbridled.
She thought I was
But
black.
Oh damn! He pulled the trigger. I was.
Oh, you were gonna tell that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
So,
apologize.
my
Tell it. It
grandma-
is still funny.
This story just sucks now.
No, wow.
No, fuck it. I'm fucking
So
it.
you know, my grandma died back in April, and like they came over to the house, and Charlie was there, and like Charlie walks in, and I was like, "Oh, you look like a lesbian again," because I just got my hair cut for like the funeral. And
I
everything.
made the
And-
biannual lesbian Creighton lesbian joke.
and my boss didn't know who he was, so to her, this is just some random guy that walked up and called me a lesbian. I mean, we're in the house, we're in like my family
She
house.
has to
but
be able to
still.
put the context
Yeah,
clues
yeah.
together that like, he
Yeah.
has house access. He knows where this is and what's
So
happening.
I go, oh, this is Charlie. Charlie, this is my boss. And then we go about our day. Like a week later, I go back to work. I'm doing my
The story's
thing,
so good.
and she pulls me to the side, and like, hey, what's up? Whatever. And she goes, I didn't know that was Charlie. I thought Charlie was black. And I was like, why? Like, what have I ever said, like, that made you think Charlie was black? And she was like, I don't know, just the way you talk about him. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, what?
How's
You
this
do-
motherfucker talking about me, bro?
I need to know how she views racism.
That's what it's all confused. Because he says that I'm all the things I am, and then how am I coming off as that if
here's-
he's saying all those
Here's
things?
the other thing. My mind can only go to one thing, and that's like, because, we do the podcast, and so there's pictures that come up. So that means at some point she saw a picture and assumed you were Charlie. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. And so in my head, he's lean.
That's actually happened to me before.
He's lean.
The Game Grumps. For the longest time, the voices I heard, I hear their names and I assume it's the other way around. Because sometimes you just hear a voice and you see that name better with a voice. Because it's Danny and Aaron, but Aaron sounds like a Danny and Danny sounds like an Aaron. Like, does that make sense? Like,
Yeah.
I'll hear a voice and assume if there's two names, this one's this, and then when it's flipped, I'm like, no. That's wrong. The Alex Cross series, the book series, Alex Cross series? I read the third one first by accident. And so I never got like a profile image of the character. And so I thought it was, in my head he was Matthew Perry. Because you just assign like a face with a character. And then I went back and read the first book and he's like,
He's black, isn't he?
yeah, he is. He's a carbon copy. He looks just like Muhammad Ali in the books. But I was 3 books ahead, and so I read a whole book thinking this guy was white and like Matthew Perry. Which, with the recontextualization, there's a moment where he goes undercover and like walks into like the fucking ghetto, and he like wears his stuff a certain way, and I am picturing Matthew Perry doing it. And I'm like, that can't look right in the ghetto. And like, that's just not. This isn't how he's.
Matthew Perry with a wave
I'm not
cap.
gonna
That's
lie.
you literally. That's
I've
exactly.
literally done that exact same thing with different book characters. Like I'm like because they don't describe what they look like. You kind of or some.
Yeah.
for
Well, they
some-
do
for
it.
some-
They did in the first book.
for some authors.
So I had to go
they
back
don't.
and reread from the beginning. I was like, oh shit.
But for some authors,
Picture
they
this guy
don't.
real-
Like, we read this book in high school about, like, basketball and stuff, and I was like, you know, I just immediately, in my mind, pictured myself, because I was trying to picture myself in this story. It's
told
to you
from, like, the
a very,
first
like,
person.
yeah, a very first person point of view. And then, like, it started talking about, like, slang and, like, how, like, the guy was talking to his mom and stuff. And, like, very, you know, this isn't like us. This isn't me. Like, so I had to like go back and reread the whole book from the like from that point
new
of view. from a
person,
different-
when you
new
finally
perspective.
click that you're
Yeah,
reading from the
yeah.
perspective of a black guy.
That was kind of cool.
What
That
up,
was-
ma?
Yeah,
I don't.
It was something like that. Yeah, or
so
moms
funny.
or something like that. And I was like, this
That's
guy's wait,
crazy. Shake his hand.
Wait, I was
so
reading
funny.
it. I was reading it and I was like, this guy has multiple moms. Like, you know, that's
I-
pretty cool, you know. But he was just referring to the one. So you know.
That's so funny.
That's one of those gold strike moments.
In that same like vein, fucking. Did you ever read the short story "The Scarlet Ibis" in school? It's about a kid. It's from his perspective, the story, and his little brother has like a disease, and it makes him really weak. And he tries to train his brother. His whole life he's wanted a little brother, and when he finally got one, he was like weak and kind of like pathetic and like couldn't really keep up or do anything. So he like without letting his parents know, he like trains his brother like to be stronger because he just wants to be able to run around with him. And in my head, I'm the main character, and the little brother's Michael, like my brother. And this spoiler alert: the story ends with them finally getting to like play and race, but the big brother gets mad at him, so he runs really fast, knowing he can't keep up, to run away from him because he's angry with him. And
Kid
the little
exhausts himself to death.
and dies, and like is bleeding out of his mouth and like shouting like, brother, please, brother, like slow down.
Man,
It's
you
one
fucked
of
up my day, bro.
it's one. I'm
Yeah,
sorry, bro.
Jesus.
It's a tough one, but like in
This
that
is in
vein,
school.
yeah, no, we read this in like fucking ninth grade. So I read that, and in my head, I'm seeing Michael, and like, dude, when I tell you there was like a day, a week, whatever, where I just like. Me and that motherfucker played Halo for like 12 hours. I was like, bro, come here, man. Come be my brother, man. We gotta do
Michael's
some
like,
shit.
what's wrong?
What's wrong? And I'm like, and he was like, are you gonna kill yourself? And I was like, nah, dude, I just need you in my life right now. I need to play some shit with you. I love you. Come here. And we would just sit there and watch movies, watch Zohan play Halo, like, cause like that shit. That's one of the only times I've read something where I was like, fuck, bro, that got me bad. Like,
One of
that
my
was
favorite animes, like spoiler alert, it's called Gurren Lagann. It has like a
Wait, hold on. Say it.
Gurren Lagann.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Has like a big brother, little bro plot line and stuff. But long story short, the big brother character gets like ixnayed by like the 7th episode. Very like
Out of nowhere.
Suddenly,
They-
like
they
you
take
think
you
this
out
is a
of it.
series about all of them. It's just him. I gave that anime to my little brother and my little sister to watch.
Damn.
Because I was like, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna let you know, it's just gonna punch you in the fucking gut. But like, I need you to take this message because for one, we could all die any day. But like, if you ever lose me, your big brother, like you have to keep going.
Yeah.
Like you can't stop. Like you have to remember the me that believes in you. Yeah. I didn't do it on purpose.
Wait, what happened?
Because I said you can't stop.
I didn't hear it. That's crazy.
Because I said it like how you're supposed to say
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
My ears caught it right away.
Yeah, he was like,
A lot did. Anyways, yours.
But
this guy's his screening process in his brain is wild. Because how is he hearing? It's like you with anything that could be perceived as gay. Earlier you said the like. How did you perceive the length of it? And
no,
you-
he was like, yeah. How'd you feel the length?
How'd you
did
feel
you feel
the
the length?
Did you feel the length?
It's
of
like
it?
what?
Yeah, and it's like you're in the way that you get mad at us, bro. You can't. Sometimes you say
can't
like
stop.
the word "coming" is also just the word "coming." Like relax. I know where your minds are
I
all
want to
going.
talk about coming for Charlie later.
That's crazy.
You'll know what I mean.
But I think those basically all that to say.
C-O-M-I-N-G.
C-U-M.
No.
Hard U.
When I used to play, there's this game back in the day called Sherwood. It was like an Adventure Quest style game, like
right,
one of
live.
those like
That's where I live.
Oh yeah, it is.
Dox yourself.
They know by now. Like somebody just has to watch. You can figure out what's going on in this town. In Sherwood,
Wow.
it had an online chat. You know, like a chat thing. And I found out the word "cum" was like a bad word by accident because I was talking to another player. I was like, come here, like CUM, because I'm a kid. So it's cool to abbreviate words and say shit like the wrong way.
Oh, I know. I
Yeah,
get that.
that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, but that's when I found out that like, and I didn't understand why until like,
Way later.
well, maybe like 3 years. I was like 11. So,
Oh damn!
so like
Okay.
2 years
Not
later.
too far.
Yeah, not-
We're like a year and a half.
Yeah,
I found out
That's what
about
I've been
me.
doing.
I've been doing
So
that.
that's what I've been doing.
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
I wondered what that was. Imagine looking at him, not knowing anything about this man, and assuming his name's Aleem. I'm like, Charlie?
Have you been holding that since the Charlie thing?
Hold it. I was like,
Good, hey, good restraint. That was like 11 minutes ago. At
no,
least.
I've been working on it. Hitting the gym, not saying anything when I go in there. It's like
There's
coming
there's
in,
no
pumping
way
iron.
that's what's been going on.
No grunt, so you can practice.
Yeah, nothing comes out. Not even sweat. But yeah, that's wild. I don't know if that was innocence or what that was, but she just looked at you and was like, "That's Charlie." Heard everything I've ever said about this man and assumed it was you. Pointing at Aleem, by the way. That's crazy. I would love to live in her head in a reality.
Oh man,
where you
there's
guys are
sometimes people perceive shit in such a. I'm just like, how do you walk around? How do you like? How are you walking around and this is how you see? My brain is in so many places.
But
at
see,
one
like
time.
Most
most of
Dude.
the time, it's like it's counterbalanced by something else. You know what I mean? Like they're like so. Your thing is movies, right?
Sure,
Somebody
well,
else's thing.
One of many things.
Somebody else's things might be, knowing the ins and outs of a diesel engine. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
that's their thing. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that movies aren't like that specific thing for you, but I mean there is differences in takes and gives.
Yeah.
Do you think that the human mind has like a certain level of RAM on it for?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think we have
you think we
bandwidth.
could top out?
Yeah.
I
definitely.
often say that, like, amongst my siblings,
Mine's running out.
that I call it processing speed. Like, I have never met somebody with more processing speed than me. I'll meet people that are that have a wider base of knowledge, or like know things that I don't know. Like Ileana is like on paper, I think my sister's smarter than me. As far as the base of knowledge, Ileana's ability to put shit together and stuff, but processing speed, I smoke my entire family.
Yeah.
So I say that I agree with the idea of your brain has a certain amount of like, there's like how strong the engine is, you know what I mean? And then there's like how the engine is built,
Yeah.
and then it's like what's in the rest of like the vehicle, you know what I mean?
I think I got too many tabs open.
Yeah, you
Something
got,
like that.
yeah, no, you got.
It's like I'm bouncing around.
Yeah, no, I need to clear my fucking cookies.
Yeah. I don't know how to
My
do it,
shit's-
but
My
I
shit's
put-
on like a different fucking speed lately, in a bad way.
I've been having weird dreams lately. Not anything
I had a
spiritual.
crazy dream last night.
I think you guys were in my dream last night.
That's cool. That's cool.
I had one of those weird dreams where it just feels like a normal day. Like, I'm checking my phone for text messages
Yeah.
that people realistically could have sent
Yeah,
me.
all
Shit
the
like
time.
that. Yeah, I had one of those dreams.
My
Were we
dreams
boning?
are either. What'd you say?
So are we boning?
That's
You
crazy.
said we were in your dream. We're all three of us.
That's crazy.
In
Circle
my,
Circle,
in my dreams, magic. In my dreams,
Coming together.
CUM.
the versions of my dreams that are like that are when I wake up and I look at my phone to see what time it is. I'll get stuck in a loop of dreaming that.
Oh God,
And every
damn.
time I'm like 5 minutes late for whatever I'm supposed to be at already. And then I wake up and it's like 2 hours. Finally, actually wake up and I'm like, I got 2 hours. And I have to like sit up and make myself believe that that's actually the reality I'm in and not one of the ones I just saw. And I have to re-wake. It's so scary. If it's not that, all of you guys are replaced with like actors in movies.
What cool fucking dreams. That's
They're it's also the scenarios are also wild.
Yeah.
So it's not exactly like just we did a podcast, but it was like Michelle Yeoh and fucking Childish Gambino. Like it's not that. It's like Michelle Yeoh, Childish Gambino, and me are like best friends, and we're also fighting the bad guy from True Detective. Like it's crazy shit like that.
She's in Wicked.
Yes, she is.
Can't sing for shit.
That's specifically the dream from last night. Last night it was me, Childish Gambino, Michelle Yeoh, and Lucy Liu were best friends, and all of us were trapped in the house with the bad guy from True Detective season 1.
What makes that extra funny is that like Childish Gambino has like an Asian thing.
Does he?
Yeah,
That's
his
so
wife's
funny.
Asian. He's been like making wild Asian bars since like This Asian girl.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
This Asian girl, she want my dick, so I got that Kobe beef.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
yeah.
funny. Don't say oh yeah. Like
No,
you
I've
just
heard.
figured it out.
I've listened to the song he's talking about, and I heard it.
Yeah, you sure did.
Do you think he says the slur
What
for
like,
Asian people?
What with a C?
Yeah.
Oh, probably not. Let me tell you guys though, I have a really bad thing to admit. I'm so glad.
I'm so excited.
No, I'm so happy that.
You left your headphones here, by the way.
Yeah, man, I've been looking for these shits too, tearing my room apart. I thought Legend ate him. Nah, he's not that fucking big. That nigga would die.
What's the terrible thing you've done?
So there's a rapper named Eric Rapide. He's an Asian rapper, and he very much is intentionally using that word how I would use the N-word in my rap songs.
Yes.
And I finally understand what people go through listening to like hip hop. I said that like when black people make hip hop. I get it when people hear nigga in a song
Good
and want to
job
say it along.
seeing that and knowing that.
No, yeah, I get it. No, I get it. Because, bro, I say it when I'm listening to the song. And don't admit nothing to me right here, guys. Don't put me on camera and condoning nothing. Let's just leave it at that. All I'm saying is when I listen, I would never, ever go to 88 and say that word. I'd never go to Wa Chang and say that word.
You good, Japan.
But he'd be like, that.
We can't explain why that joke's incredible.
It's the name of a restaurant in town, not like the country.
Yes, but we still that's enough to say now. You can't say anything else.
But dude, I'm gonna play some of his shit after we stop the podcast. His shit's hard, bro. Like he spits hard, and then he has one song where he's like, he said, C-word bitch shaking ass like a black bitch. Black bitch got a red dot like a brown bitch. Like he just be saying,
Whoa!
Yeah, no, he
Bars?
be, yeah, no, he be.
Okay.
No, listen.
That's wild.
I'm gonna play some of his shit's hard. Like I'm waiting for people to find out about him, bro. He's hard, and he intentionally, and he plays into the like he'll have on a gold chain and a wife beater, but he'll have those extra flowy samurai pants they be wearing, but then he'll have on Nike slides.
I need to fucking.
But then
down.
he'll have cup noodles, and he'll pour Hennessy in his cup noodles, and then he'll be rapping and flinging the noodles. No, bro, he's leaning into it.
So it's like any airbrush picture of Samurai Jack from like the mid-2000s.
The SpongeBob.
What's his name?
t-shirt.
What's his name?
Samurai Jack. Oh, Eric Rapide. Reprid. Looks like Raprid.
It's like if one of those came to life, started rapping.
So funny.
No, that's exactly what it is. I wish you guys had seen Samurai Champloo. The thing is, dude, this year coming up, guys, I want to sit down and watch more stuff because I can feel my attention span suffering. And after seeing these two Wicked movies back to back, I realize I'm denying myself culture and art and influence from my art. But I have to trade you guys movies for like important animes.
Have you ever watched the first Transformers movie?
Yes.
No,
I went to the
from like
premiere.
¡84.
Oh, yeah, with my Uncle Andre.
Okay.
The one that
That's
died,
a rough-
actually.
That's a rough watch, dude.
Yeah,
it's like the
Optimus went
first.
through it.
Well, the first like 20 minutes are really good, and then the movie kind of drags until the end. Have you watched it recently?
No.
That's what I mean. Like
Ah,
you
no.
want to talk about something that's gonna test the attention span? Every other movie's cake. Okay.
But
They really hook you in those first 20 minutes.
I need you guys to. There's just certain anime that are so good, like Samurai Champloo. Samurai Champloo has an influence on the Boondocks. Like part of the Boondocks leaning into like the anime kind of Asian aesthetic, mixed with like black people, is like Samurai Champloo takes place during the like final era of the samurai. Like the samurai were dying out as the culture in Japan in the Edo era. But it infuses hip hop elements to
That's
it.
pretty cool.
Yeah, like there's a graffiti episode, but it's like it's guys running around with buckets of paint and brushes doing graffiti and shit.
See, he thinks I'm being sarcastic. I'm
No, I
genuinely
don't.
interested.
Yeah, I know.
No, I don't. I really don't.
He's over there like, I'm not.
It's just how you deliver it is so good.
Me? Him?
Him. If you say that, he's like, "That's pretty cool." Like, like it's a little kid telling him. He does it with like my grandson just is trying to explain Pokemon, and I'm like, "Oh, that's pretty cool."
See,
that's
he's
the
putting a mean
delivery.
edge.
Yeah, I was
to
about to
what
say
I'm
because I didn't
saying.
take it like that, but now I want to fight both of you.
I'm taking in the data.
No, he's gonna kick
I'm
my
taking
butt.
in the data. Sure, I'm taking the data in, and he says those things, and it takes me. I don't know what you just said, because it just makes it's so. His delivery sometimes is so silly that like whether he meant it obviously the way I said it or not, he probably didn't. If that's how I hear it, it just deletes everything. It makes me laugh so hard how like complacent he'll sound,
God,
but he is listening.
I wish we could talk about that thing that you don't want to talk about because that would be so funny to apply to the situation.
How?
Wait, don't ask him how.
No, no.
He'll tell you.
We'll wrap and I'll tell
Okay,
you.
I was about to say.
Honestly,
like,
it is a
Yeah,
solid.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
becoming. We're 2 hours deep already, so it's already. It's a solid wrap up.
Yep,
Time.
I'm here.
I remember back during the episode 3 podcast, we could have hard hitting material for 4.5 hours straight. It's wild how this one can't last. And that was the Shirts Off podcast, guys. Episode 39 of the non-visual audio season. It's your boy Liam, a.k.a. Dawso Lee, a.k.a. The Philosopher.
I thought you were Charlie.
That's great. He's beating up Crate.
Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell not to miss an episode. For Charlie, I'm Creighton. Goodbye.
What about Lean?
He did his whole sign off.
Oh, okay, good point.